got a Costco membership.
Yeah.
At least Javi, he said he was gonna put me on his
I have
buddy
Costco.
pass.
I told you
too?
can use my card whenever
You
you
guys,
want.
when are you guys gonna take me?
No, I told you I'll just give you the card and you can just go.
Yeah, but I don't have my picture. I don't have.
Dre said we're running on Mexican time. Beefy looks like a Mexican Riz. And
does that mean?
Juggalos love Beefy. That's what I don't know.
Juggalos love you.
Hey,
huh?
let's go. But we got the one and only.
Keda.
She goes by Keda online, right? Keda Comfort's Kitchen.
Oh, thank you. I'm
It's
happy to
really
be here.
Comfortable, right?
Oh,
We've known her
geez.
for years. She's
Yeah.
our
Yeah.
auntie.
She is. You know, people
Your
say,
favorite auntie.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. It's very
People
true.
say, why do they call you the Mexican Wesley Snipes? Well, look at my auntie, guys.
Oh my gosh.
Freaking idiots, okay?
And you look like you could be one of my aunts. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I get it all the time.
Yeah.
You look like you could be one of my aunts, too.
I mean,
And she came in with some baked goods, huh?
Yeah. Sweet
And
potato
honestly-
pie, one of my favorite.
Yeah, and
pies.
how come you get something that's his favorite, but you don't get anything that's my favorite?
Told you that's why she could be my aunt. Okay, that's my
I've known
side.
host
You
the
have a
longest.
favorite, huh?
I known host the longest.
Maybe, what, like a year longer?
Yeah.
Yeah, that year matters. Okay?
Exactly. Like he's 15, 16 years in. You're like 13.
Yeah.
No, I'm actually more than that.
No, I met host first.
Oh, yeah. But as far as like our...
So whatever your year is, it's +1.
Exactly.
You're a senior.
Exactly.
A super
So,
senior.
He's graduated.
and actually, host and I hang out more than you and I do. You never call me.
I text you. That's the same.
Yeah, you
right?
do. You do text me.
But to be fair, I don't really text anyone, huh, host?
Yeah, he does.
You text me though.
Yeah.
You know.
Text a couple
So I
times.
feel special.
Host
I got
knows
you next time.
The only way to get a hold of me is through Snapchat. And a girl said she saw me. She's like, "That's a red flag."
Yeah.
Is it a red flag?
mean,
If you saw somebody
Yes.
just message you on Snapchat,
yes.
she looked at me and we were talking. She's like, "That's a red flag." I
it's
was like,
Because children do that.
Well, no, hold on.
"Watch it." No, no Diddy. Okay. No
Oh my
Drissy.
God.
You're not wrong with that comment. True, I can acknowledge that, but let's
Yeah.
also acknowledge
Defend me, host, defend
that.
me.
Yes, let's acknowledge the reason she says it's a red flag is for you is because she can't check up on you like that.
Yeah, that's true.
That's why.
What do you mean she can't check up on me?
Because you know how things delete
Where's my
after
dirty
if you
feet?
have if you have the setting where it deletes after 24
Yeah,
hours
there's no
or immediately.
evidence of-
She's like, I don't have because if she screenshots it
Who
and
am I,
sends it to her
Hunter?
for yeah,
No,
you know,
come on.
Exactly.
you don't need a pardon is what I'm saying. That's,
Oh gosh.
I'm a good boy.
I doubt that.
but that's why
highly.
she said it's a red. It's not a red flag. It just is for her because that means she wants to know where you're
in
at all
case-
times.
But if I'm having a conversation with another girl, it'll have their emoji though. You know what I mean? So it's not like
That's
I can
true.
hide it or whatever, right?
That's true.
Have you ever? What's like the most craziest thing that you've ever hidden from somebody? Like something like that where
Hidden?
you had to
Her
keep a
child,
secret.
you know.
I mean, you guys know me. I'm like so blunt and straight up sometimes. Like,
But somebody entrusted you, like you got a white secret. Has that happened to you?
yeah, but that
One day
means
you
I
throw
can't tell
something on
it because look, I'm down like 4 flat tires. You know what I'm saying? So if you rock with me, I rock with you hard. I got some secrets that I cannot put out there in the atmosphere.
Can you give us
Chamber
one?
of secrets.
Can we get one?
An example, maybe one that it's already, maybe when you were younger.
Just
I
brief-
mean, I can give you like some generics.
It's past the statute of limitations.
Yeah.
You know, maybe
Yeah,
that.
I mean,
You guys aren't even friends anymore.
let's just put it this way: we will pay for the background searches. We do it all the time. I have been in the bushes, and
Dang, in the
people have
trenches out
gotten
there.
beat
George
up
W.
anonymously.
Okay.
Maybe by me, maybe not.
Yeah, no, allegedly.
Allegedly,
Yeah.
they were jumped and didn't know who it was. Just someone short ran by and
The
knocked them
ops?
upside the head.
Just a swift
So
shadow.
but other secrets. Been on some creep missions before.
Like what? Like one of your girlfriends is like, "Oh, I'm gonna go out
My
on a
man's
date
is
with this
outside.
man."
I want to know who he's with or whatever.
that, or my man's at home, but my other man's over here, so I need you to cover for me.
Hold
Be
up,
the getaway driver.
boys.
Make sure I'm straight. Yeah, she's
And
right
she
here.
is, guys,
Yeah,
okay?
yeah.
Last time we checked.
So typical girl stuff.
Okay. Fair
Girls, you guys get more action that way, huh? Like maybe that's why you guys like the crime documentaries and stuff like that, because it's
Yeah, yeah.
like, could you imagine if I like message one of you guys like, "Hey, I'm over at this girl's house. come watch or
I
whatever.
tell you to figure
Exactly.
it out.
They'd be like,
you can figure it out.
Come search through
I'm
her
not
car.
getting out my bed for you, Jose. But guess what? Aikita is coming in her pajamas
Yeah.
and some tennis shoes and no earrings and Vaseline if I need to.
Yeah.
And what's
We're
the
coming.
What's like the code like that? One of your girlfriends like I know how girls always do that like they go on a date.
911 SOS.
Red alert.
I mean, if you call me and be like,
I need a pizza.
Girl,
I need to order a pizza.
where are you? I'm gonna be like, oh, okay, red flag. Or I need, is this Domino's? Look.
Yeah.
I already know. I already feel the vibes, and I mean, I need to be there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that for y'all. If you ever call me and you got some stuff going on, I'm coming.
Okay.
I might need you to
This is
scout
my
some
mom,
things out for me.
I
Yeah.
do need to start scouting for you
I have
for
a good
sure.
relationship
Yeah.
with my mom.
Hey, I don't know if
Watch
that's a
my-
backhand compliment earlier. You said I gave you one.
I mean,
Now we're even.
I just be a little concerned about some of y'all's choices. That's
Okay,
all.
fair enough.
Yeah.
I don't blame you.
Some of
Yeah.
us, not they
Yeah.
don't like us.
Yeah, she watched me basically grow up. She's known me since
Yeah.
what, 18? No,
Yeah,
19.
she's
Yeah.
known me since I was 18. She trained me
Yeah.
for my first job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was thinking about that. I was like, you know what? You've known me as old as basically your son is. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
And then I
Yep.
felt old. I was like,
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, but
I don't feel old, but
here's the
not
thing,
young
though.
anymore.
You got to think about like all the people we've ever worked with.
Yeah.
Who do we
Yeah.
really actually talk to now? So there's just
Yeah.
like some people that just mesh and they just be friends forever. So,
Yeah, I
there's
remember
lots
your
of people I
boy
think about, and I'm
being-
like, Psh.
and now he's taller than I am.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
like
He could be your uncle.
3.
Yeah.
He was 3
I'll
when
line
I
his
start
uncle,
working
okay?
there,
Caleb?
and now he's 17.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out Caleb.
no, it's not shout out to Caleb. He didn't want to come join
yeah,
us, right?
No, he
yeah,
wants
yeah.
his own.
We could have gone a couple, right?
We could have, yeah.
Yeah.
I told him to just come, kick
Yeah.
it for a little bit.
Sure.
He was like, "No, I want my own segment."
I'm okay
He's
with
like,
that.
Jose
I can
Jose knows
respect
what's
that.
up.
You think
Yeah.
he can get his own segment with us?
Yeah, you can get one, Caleb.
Okay, you heard that, Kay.
Uncle Ho says it's okay.
Exactly.
What
Yeah.
would you say it's the most like thing that you have to save one of your girlfriends from? Like what's like the most know?
Fighting would be the biggest.
Fighting is the biggest
fighting with
one?
another girl or with their mans?
Both.
Everything.
Oh, damn.
I
Huh?
think
Not
I've
domestic?
broken up more fights in my life than anyone I know. I don't know what's wrong with these heifers, but
And that doesn't mean Mexican bosses.
and here's
okay?
the thing. I can even say in the last 5 years, like more recently,
Yeah.
I don't know what's wrong with y'all.
Is
Get your
it-
stuff
Ah.
together.
Is the root
They
cause
acting
of,
up, huh?
is the root cause most of it like jealousy?
We just be,
or is it
you
the
know,
economy,
we just-
you know?
I think it's toxic love. You don't think so?
I think just some people are just toxic
It, like,
and they
turns them on,
love
bro.
beef and drama
Oh, it's
and
beefy.
I mean,
Dude, toxic.
They pop
Love is not
off.
toxic, okay? Let's get that out of the air. Like,
Hey, Romeo and Juliet, it was.
that's
Oh,
not toxic.
geez.
They died from the poison. Was
They
toxic.
died from being morons, not because of toxic love. They're idiots.
yes, exactly.
You know, he's
Like, I'm
sleeping
gonna poison
too.
myself
He's
for you. Are
sleeping
you
too long. I'm
dumb?
gonna kill myself.
No.
Then he wakes up and he's like, "Oh, her
Oops.
family's gonna kill me. I might as well get ahead of the
Oops.
curve."
Yeah, oops.
Yeah.
Stupid.
So, do you ever have to talk them off a fight? Or, like, they
Yeah.
put you like, oh, hey, I got, so-and-so, there's... And then you're like, hey, count to 10, yeah?
I try. I'd be like, calm down, ladies.
But they
it's all
literally
good.
don't do that?
Y'all know
They'll
me.
call
I'm
you-
the peaceful one. I'm the peacemaker.
I'm the
You
cheerful
are.
one.
I'm gonna make
Yeah.
sure y'all are straight. I'm gonna get you home safe. I don't cause no drama. I just be chilling. And then, it's just be some of the girls around me like they like to pop off, but they know Keda got me, so
That's true. I've seen you leave parties when we've hung out, and then like it even gets
I'm
a
gonna go
bit
take care.
slightly edgy, and then you just dip.
Yeah,
and I
for
don't blame
what?
you. Yeah.
yeah, I just don't deal with negativity at
I don't
all.
blame you.
Like y'all know me. Have you ever seen me mad for real?
I seen her mad, I think, maybe. A couple
Maybe
times.
once.
Maybe
Twice.
Maybe
maybe
somebody-
a couple, but over the course of how
But
many
somebody
years?
had to do you
Exactly.
wrong. Yeah, somebody had
Yeah.
to be, like, vengeful.
Exactly. You just keep
I've seen you
poking
more
the
vengeful
bear,
than
you're
mad.
gonna get it.
Yeah.
You know what I
But
mean?
it takes a minute. It takes a minute for me to go there. So I'm usually the level-headed one. I mean, sometimes some of them females deserve it, so I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna let her get a couple of hits in. All right, now I'll stop it.
Yeah, life lessons.
Ah,
So people
some
need
of them
life
needed
lessons.
it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, there's some of them needed it.
That's why I call
So
like,
you knew...
I call lesbians the disciplinarians of the women sometimes. Because look, I know a lot of them. They love me, not romantically. They get along with me,
Yeah.
and they tell me stories.
He's a lesbian with
And-
birds.
Jose has
I mean-
lesbian vibes.
and
I wasn't gonna say it.
I get butch vibes. You know?
I wasn't gonna say it.
And I think it's because when they
Because
tell
the flannel is killing
I was
me.
about to
hoes.
say it's not the flannel.
and the good skin, like come on guys,
Not the
and the
good
great
skin.
skin.
Gals, come on.
Yeah. And they see me and they're like, they tell me their, their dirty secrets. And they see like, oh, I can trust that he won't snitch on me. And not only that, sometimes I don't encourage certain behavior, but I also don't frown upon it.
Right. I was
So
gonna
when they
say,
tell me, I'm
stop.
like, you know what? I get it. And they feel comfortable around that. I think that's why they're like, oh, I can trust that I can tell him anything.
Or secretly,
Yeah.
they do want to fuck you.
Yeah. Hold
You
up,
could-
hold up, hold
You
up.
could be converting all these women and you're not. You know?
But-
Don't say
Here's the
that.
thing.
She
He's
don't wanna
probably
be
not even
saved.
picking
Don't
up
say
on the
that.
He
signals.
just doesn't care.
Well, there's
You know what I'm saying? He's like, oh, she's a lesbian. She doesn't want me. And it's like, she's throwing all the hints. And he's just,
or jabs. Not to me.
Plus, is just a good boxer.
It's just the Puerto Rican in him kicks in.
I dodge
bobbing and
He's dodging
weaving.
backs.
only on defense. Okay, never offense.
Whatever.
Puerto Rican Mayweather, baby.
But I did have a question. What secret do you guys think is harder to keep? A white secret or a lesbian secret then? Because I've never kept a lesbian secret, but white people, like sometimes, like at work, they'll go up to me. They're like, "Hey, don't tell anybody, but I'm having an affair, with my wife's sister, and I also murdered her uncle, and he's in the trunk of my car. Don't tell anybody." And you're like, "Dude, it's 7:00.
You're asking what's
Cool
harder to
story,
keep.
bro. So like my rent needs to be paid, so
Oh, she hustles. That's nice. She does negotiate.
that's why I like white secrets.
I think they call that blackmail.
You're stupid. I
I'm just
mean,
saying.
but you ain't lying.
Yeah. No, I don't blame you. That's smart. I mean, I've never had that though. I don't think I've had a deep dark.
I know a lot.
Yeah, huh? People
White
say-
Especially
secrets?
about somebody right there too.
couple of those baby secrets.
I'm sure she knows. Yeah.
I mean,
I'm sure I don't even know about those, and I'm okay with that.
look.
I'd rather not.
That check printing company. Oh, buddy.
Yeah, I don't.
All the secrets.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was when I was 18. You know what I
See,
mean? Now I'm
it's probably coming back to him now. He's like, dang, Keda knows about that. Yes.
Oh no, we
I
talk
do.
about this all the time.
Yeah, but as savage as I was in my.
Oh my God, you guys were horrible.
Now we're a good man,
But
right?
but I kept to myself.
Boys to men. Look
Look.
at us.
But I kept to myself.
Special audience, I need to tell y'all, these people were fools in their 20s. You think they're
What do you
bad
mean,
now?
these people?
Oh my God, you guys were horrible. Like I know you sent people home crying. Like for real.
I didn't send them home. They took themselves
Supervisors.
out.
No, supervisors were crying because they were so.
Is this confirmed or speculation?
Man, I don't even want to say homeboy's name, but you know who I'm talking about. He cried in his
bald one?
car every
He
day.
cried because of his wife.
No, no. He
you know
went
what?
home.
I've
Like,
changed, okay?
I know for a fact he's at home. Like I hope Ice got them motherfuckers right there.
Well, he's also
Yes.
a moron because
He was
Puerto
wishing
Rican.
something would happen to y'all. Y'all were bad.
look, I can't disagree with you, but I have changed.
Yeah. But isn't it good training now for your son if you think about it? We were just training you, right?
Sure.
'Cause now
he's
you-
never been that bad.
Because
That's
you
what
knew
our
what to
parents
do.
thought about us.
That's
They didn't know what we were doing outside of the house, right?
yeah. But he didn't do so bad because
Oh,
you knew
mijo, he's a,
what to
es un
look for.
angelito.
I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, I do
I'm
have
kidding,
8
I'm not-
brothers too, though. So
Yeah, that's fair.
you
But,
know.
yeah, I've changed. Okay, for the better or worse, depending on your perspective. But
A young
You've
perspective.
changed. Yes, I will agree. You are a better person,
Thank
and
you.
I'm so proud of the growth
I appreciate that.
for sure. And you, for sure.
See, look at that. She's proud of me.
I'm so proud of both of y'all because
This
y'all
is what
were
we
some
brought her on
idiots.
for.
Oh my
just needed some
gosh,
reassurance.
they're much better people, and I hope you know.
That the course
I got
continues.
Monica Padilla saying,
Monica, what's up?
Hey, Monica.
Monica.
She says she remembers the HC days.
Yes, that's what we're talking about because
Those headquarters,
she knows they
huh?
were horrible.
Yeah, that we were horrible. But so many people still love us from that
You're
place. You know
right.
what does
Yeah.
that say?
If you were not a supervisor and not white, you're fine.
Okay, yeah, hey, I check all boxes.
That was before DEI, huh?
Way before.
He could
Way
always-
before.
Oh no, Dre, what happened to the lights, my boy?
Dre's short on lights again.
Dang
I
it.
think I disconnected.
He saw the light bill and threw it away.
Kristen Bell also says I remember
Hey, Kristen.
Hey,
Kristen.
Yeah.
Yes.
the
See?
wink wink parties. What the hell is going on?
I know. I was
Hey.
White secrets, huh?
Here's the thing: if you know, you know.
I was never at those parties.
All right,
Okay.
all right, is this murder? She's saying all the stuff I got away with. What is going on?
It was the Wild Wild West.
It's
Oh
the
my
white secret,
gosh.
right?
It was, but I think that's why we have good friendships. We fostered good friendships from there.
for sure.
Just
And
because
good
it was
stories, yeah.
yeah, excellent stories. Yeah.
How do you guys have good stories, right? We lived. That's what it's
yeah.
called.
Yeah. I mean, am I
life.
allowed to say Horland Clark?
I mean, if you want to,
It was a
I have no ties with them anymore.
I
so,
me neither. So you know, but yeah, Monica, known her forever.
That was my cousin. She was the
yeah.
first person that I had a last name with.
Oh, true that.
Oh, that's true,
Yep.
huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was true
It's
that.
like, oh, we have the same last name.
Yeah, I
And
didn't
you
even
do
think
like
about
the
it.
Spider-Man thing. You're
I
like,
just
hey,
I like. I
Holmes.
mean, I tend to like people that just appreciate my humor, anyways. And she immediately
Dark
was
humor?
okay with it. Yes. Same with
Yeah,
you.
straight up.
So
I can
it's
see.
like,
She says back in the cave. Is that what it says?
yeah, they called it the cave.
Yeah.
It was
Like
where we
where?
used to sit in the back of the bus, basically.
I mean,
Hey,
And
it was where all the brown people
there
went.
was a lot of melanin.
I was
back
gonna say, but the whole company was pretty diverse if you think about it.
was a
right?
It
very
was
diverse
for
company.
sure.
Yeah, that was
yeah.
like one of the original diverse
But
places.
I think that's kind of like why we all kind of gravitated to each other. It was like the cool kids club for real, though.
Yeah, it really was.
And then there was, Jeff and all the, other little,
White
wannabes
alcoholics.
yeah,
that wanted to hang out with us.
yeah. I don't want to say you already said his name, but either way,
God, what do I
he
keep
was like
doing?
the first meme.
Oh
You
yeah,
remember
yeah,
that?
yeah.
Yeah.
I, won't,
Yep.
I mean, there's basically a story. He got blackout drunk. He was sleeping on the curb of like little concrete things
Yeah,
that
so
stop
like
the
the
car.
little parking curb, and
Like
it
he
was
used
the
that as a
yellow
pillow.
one.
Yeah, and he was just knocked out, hands between his legs, just like this.
Sleep.
Hands on you.
Everyone saw that. He was like the first meme before
Yeah.
memes became a thing.
Yep,
Kristen said it's gone now too.
I don't know, maybe.
The plant took over.
yep,
Oh,
yep.
okay.
They're no one. Everyone works from home. There's no more call center for real. This is
Nice.
all plant.
No call
So
So
center,
just
huh?
nothing but
Yeah.
production.
But I
in
look
there
back
now.
at those times fondly. Like I said, I fostered
We had
relationships with
great
people that I
times.
still talk to
Great
this day.
times.
Yeah.
I mean, gosh, the stories.
Yeah, so like when people always, I get where they're coming from. Like, I don't work, like, I don't need friends from work. I get that. I agree. You don't need them.
True.
But if you can find good ones, you'll have friends for
You
life.
exactly.
Best
Yeah.
friends forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm the same way. Like,
I mean, we've watched your kid play football.
yeah.
Yeah, but we're the curse, right?
We,
We're
I
the
feel we're the
reason.
common denominator.
Yeah.
Every time we watch him, he loses.
Yeah. You
So
did
maybe
get
we'll
banned
stay
a little
away
bit.
in the future for any games that are
And we
very
stayed.
important.
Here's
You know,
the
we
thing,
were
now it's
troopers.
college ball time. So
We'll only do preseason,
Yeah.
okay? So it
Yeah.
doesn't affect
When it's a fundraiser, we'll go to the fundraisers.
an exhibition match. Sure, we'll go. But if it counts on the stats, we're not gonna go.
yeah, please don't.
And you believe in that like that? Like there's like superstitious or
Nah,
not?
I don't believe in
You
none of
don't?
that
You're a
stuff.
good
But
Christian?
it's just like y'all just showed up and they played horrible.
Dude, but it rained on the side we were sitting
Yeah,
on, not
true.
the other side. It rained where we were sitting.
That's how bad it was.
The
They
light
have the
shone
sun,
on that.
right?
Yeah, it looked like God
No,
was
it's
like,
crazy.
this
You
team
guys
is
are
gonna
going
win.
hell.
Crazy. Like that.
That was God's parlay.
And it didn't help
you know?
that the other side refractured light because of their
Yeah.
skin tone, so it was even brighter. You know, it was just like,
I mean, y'all could just. I'll send you the link. you
okay,
stay
yeah,
home and
live
watch
stream it.
Yes.
Yeah.
But-
Yes.
Host, you want me to tell you a confession actually that Host that he did? So he actually took the next week off because he believed that you guys were gonna lose, and he fell in love with that quarterback.
Okay.
I took it off before the loss, FYI.
Okay. I
not
was gonna
after.
say.
He took it away.
Okay.
And instead of going back to work, what did he do, Host? Because once we saw that Supreme athlete,
I
remember?
drove right back to the stadium.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't go to the stadium. I stayed home, but I watched
But
it
he
on
watched
KSL.
that kid's game.
As long as you watched it.
And he torched them.
Yeah.
And the other team
but-
too. He beat the
He
other team?
torched
Did
them.
they win the championship?
Yes, they did.
They did.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Dang.
I mean, it is what it is. It was a great last year of high school football. I'm kind of ready for the transition, but not ready for the transition.
Like what?
Ready
To
for
no
some
longer
reasons.
have him like to be
I mean,
responsible.
he's been playing football since he was 5. So, like, every game, every year, all the time, traveling, being the, football mom, doing the snack shack. And, like, it was fun, exhausting. I'm going to miss it. But, again, I've been mentally preparing for the transition.
Yeah.
Like, so what did he do? Like, did he weave a little blanket or something like that? Or what kind of stuff do
No.
you make?
I mean,
That would be kind of fire, right? From every jersey, you
That'd be
patch a little
dope.
freaking...
Yeah.
I
You know?
might. Yeah, because I still have all his jerseys when he was little. Like
Maybe you should do that, right?
Yeah.
I was thinking about putting them in frames, but maybe.
a
Yeah,
little
I think it would
blanket.
be
You know what I
dope,
mean? A
yeah.
little
Maybe.
throw blanket. Oh my!
I think that would be better because I have a lot.
Yeah, you could do a throw set, like so blanket, throw
Yeah.
Queen
pillows.
size.
Yeah.
You know, huh?
You know what?
Queen
I
size.
like
you
it.
were
I
saying.
like it.
Yeah. Did you
that.
foster any relationships with like some of the moms? Because I imagine some of them are also going to be empty nesters.
Yeah,
so.
I did.
Yeah.
So when he was playing with the Rose Park Panthers, I am still friends with those ladies to this day. Some of them, bitches I was fighting with. But Teresa, shout out.
Oh, shout out to
Shout out
You
to
know,
Teresa.
yeah. Me and her have been friends again since our kids were 5, 6 playing football. And I mean, they're like family now. Kira, I'm still friends with. Like, there's a lot of football moms because, again, it's Little League. We don't really care about the game. We're just trying to hang out and kick it and be away from our kids for a little bit, But then also organizing and spending time traveling.
Yeah.
Because we were going to Vegas all the time together, Colorado. They went to all kinds of different places. So we definitely cultivated a good group of girls that just kind of stayed together, and we just been kicking it ever since.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's pretty fun. We should do that, something like that. Is there stuff like that for boys, you think?
Well, we would
Of
need
course.
kids first, and I don't know if I want that.
Come on.
No, how about you just go? You don't need children and stuff
We're
like
going to go
that.
to college. Where did he go again? Colorado?
So we were in Colorado for a visit. He's done a visit at Utah Tech. We had Bethany in Iowa. We had Southern Virginia after him, Snow, and a couple others. And so he did some tours, and I think we have made a decision.
Maybe he can announce his decision here, you think?
I
or-
think that would be cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that'll be cool.
Did he get interviewed by Steven Teneger for football or no? No.
No. No, but I mean, they're after him
ITT
hard,
Tech.
so. Right?
Eagle Gate.
Come on, University of Phoenix, show some respect.
Hey, that's where I
Where
got my
they play
degree.
online only.
That's what I said. Show some respect.
And
Exactly.
did you have the best snacks when you were doing like all those? Of
course.
What is like the rally? Like, how do you guys prepare? You know what I mean? Like,
You just need to know how many kids we're feeding, like
but
how
that's
many.
hard, right? Because like, I mean, I could eat like 10 kids, honestly.
You can eat 10 kids.
Like
Not
10
like that.
kids.
Like
Oh,
10
I was
kids.
like,
Yeah.
He could eat.
That's called selective listening. You know what I mean?
He can eat as if he were the size of 10 children.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Like,
you
that
got,
happens, right?
Especially the older they got, you have
Yeah.
to like double and triple the amounts.
Yeah.
And, you ask parents to send stuff. Some do, some don't. And then you got to make up for those that don't. So after a while, you just get into a routine and you just know. I've been doing it so long, I just know.
Can
Like
I-
if they called me right now, I would know, go to Costco without you. And get big bundles of bananas and oranges
Yeah.
and stuff that like is not too heavy for them.
Oh.
Because you definitely don't want to feed them like fried chicken and mac and cheese while they're playing football. But
Yeah.
snacks to hold them over until we can actually like feed them.
Yeah.
So you just know.
What's your question?
Is it okay if I ask a question?
Go ahead.
Oh, you got to raise your hand.
What you gotta say like that?
We have manners
Yeah,
here.
it's called being polite.
Okay.
I've changed.
No, you haven't.
What he means is host has trained him to
Hey,
You
Javi!
know what?
Dude, he's better train you because you fucked up with this fucking. Okay? Well, we started, Javi. Tell him to simmer down.
You should have had him more preprepared. You should have
right,
trained
right.
him
Everything
better.
should have been set up for me to just show up.
Exactly.
Enough of this. Go ahead and ask your question.
You don't train on the job.
Oh, God. That's how you learn the best.
Oh, okay.
Trauma training.
You're talking to a trainer right
Well, I
now.
didn't learn so much. Okay?
He said you trained him, but not that well.
For real.
You did I.
I bet.
Say
Bet.
less, okay?
What time is this over?
It's the I part of the white
Whenever
lie.
you
though.
say, whenever you say,
Bet. I don't think I've beat up nobody in a minute, so
Hey, call
let me
somebody.
just.
Javi.
catch me outside, okay, Jose?
I have a question because it's like, so me and Javi were born like in the soccer buses. You know what I mean? We were doing the soccer
Yeah,
circuits.
yeah.
But now that we're older, I always think about like it's like a van full of boys. You know what I mean?
Ugh, yeah.
How bad was the smell? Because that's like what we.
Thank God I never had to ride with him.
Oh, never.
No,
You lucked out, lady. 'cause-
absolutely
Because
not.
I always wondered. I was like, dude, I wonder how bad we smelled.
Here's
You know?
the thing.
gotta be
I
awful.
have the one. And like just opening up a gym bag or getting in the car is just like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? And then
imagine a van full of Mexicans
Oh yeah,
after
that's like 40. That's
no AC, windows barely work.
no.
Disgusting.
Yeah, and the boys are always at my house, and so like sometimes I'll
the
come
wrestling
down.
and stuff on.
Oh my gosh, they'll eat me out of house and home, and then you come downstairs and like the living room just is funky.
That's
And
just
it's
they're
just
squatters
like-
from California. Is what it is.
Man,
They
and
just
then you
take
got
all
like
your
12
migrants.
kids just in the living room, stink.
They just take all your resources.
Yeah, I'm like, put your shoes outside, just sleep outside. 'Cause,
Is that the nastiest thing? Is the shoes, or what do you think? Or underwear? Oh, that's swag.
It's
Oh,
shoes.
man.
It's 100% the
It's gotta be
shoes.
shoes, yeah.
For sure.
Because they like, I don't know why I always wash my feet, but my mom always told me to wash my feet, so my feet never really stunk. But I'd be in gym, like when gym class we'd
They
get
wash
changed.
their feet.
Their socks would be gross. Their
Right.
shoes are all gross because they'll walk through like water and shit,
That's what I'm
and they don't wash them
saying.
afterwards.
Exactly.
Yeah. So it gets all gross. They have
Yeah.
athlete's foot. They're like,
It-
oh, I
right.
play sports.
I'm Division
You don't
One.
play sports. You don't shower. You know.
Yeah.
Division
no.
1 athletes. Foot. That happened to me, huh? Remember, Hobby?
Athlete's foot?
Yeah. My foot stunk so bad, dude. Because we used to
But
play
dude,
basketball in the morning.
He would wear shoes with the fur inside. So
No, those were the. Hey, pull them up, Hobby. That was
Slippers.
No, the lugs, Birdman lugs.
It's
Oh
it's
my
Z.
God.
Oh, it's Z?
He's not from the culture.
I'm not
Now,
cultured
now you
enough.
take that smell and times it by like
Go up,
10.
go for it.
Yeah,
Go for it.
it's horrific. It's so putrid.
Oh, put fur.
Oh, fur?
Yeah.
You had these.
The high tops had the high tops.
Bro,
Oh my
Hey,
god.
those are hard. Don't tell me. I pulled up with those.
Wait a
Click on
minute.
them.
Why were you wearing this to soccer though?
Birdman.
no,
Because
just to everything.
they were expensive as fuck.
He only had the one pair.
Yeah.
I mean,
That was like, I bought my Birdmans.
that's hilarious.
Those were like $100-something bucks back then. You got to remember
Yeah,
that.
my brother had lugs too.
So
never
I bought the
lugs.
Birdman came out with his new shoes. Hey, look at Birdman shoe commercial really quick. It was like,
I mean, there goes the ad right there on the bottom right.
Never full.
Basically.
That is hilarious.
Can you look it up on YouTube? See that? How?
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
See, but I had those for the longest time. Those ones, and yeah, those in the summer. Because I bought them in the winter, right? So in the winter it was
No.
nice. People
Why
like,
would you
"Oh."
put fur in shoes with feet?
That was me right here.
Like,
Pull it up,
no.
couple
Yeah,
brothers.
unless you're in Siberia, you know, there's no need for that.
Right? Especially in the summertime. Ugh,
Yeah.
When I saw the bird,
I'm finna cry.
put it up. Birdman.
One of the best beats, Fireman.
I got fired up. You know, look at that.
I got him.
I couldn't afford the mic.
Birdman Falcon and Hood Rich Boost by Love.
Oh my
You heard me?
gosh.
And when you finally bought him, you're like, I got him. I got him.
Oh, man.
Oh, man, look at that. This is Look, see?
Birdman loves. We rock the streets, homie.
See?
That is too funny.
And there was a lug store at a fashion place, remember?
Yeah, I
Not
remember.
fashion place, Valley Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you go in, it was right by the,
They had
the
Finish
gaming
Line there,
corner.
too.
Man,
They
you
had
just
Finish
dated
Game
Line.
yourself
peddler. It was
too.
right by the game peddler, remember that?
Yeah.
You definitely just dated yourself because
I know.
Man.
They had Finish Line. What was the one with the green? They had several shoe shops there.
Jarman's?
Journey.
No, it's I can see like the.
Famous footwear.
Anyways, it was just back in that area, like those
still there to
sports
this
shoes
day.
where they had like
Yeah.
the and ones when they were
Oh my
selling for
gosh.
120 bucks
When they
back
weren't
then.
at Ross.
Yeah, yeah. Before they're at Walmart now.
You don't think those are nice? The ones with the little chinchilla?
Sure.
Like, I was in the 8th grade. Imagine me pulling up in 8th grade with these.
And they clowned you.
No? Are you serious? Huh? Hobby, tell him.
We only caught him after the fact he was playing ball in them and like it stunk. Yeah.
Once it looked like,
I
looked
mean-
like an
and
animal.
the fur
right
These
now.
are
started
not
to like
active wear shoes. These are like, let me put on my, Jordache jeans and
Yeah, they're a
these.
stunt on people.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did for the winter, but then once it turned to summer, I saw how to wear
Yeah, but
something.
nah, dog.
Do you remember an item when you were like young that dropped that you're like, oh, I need to have that?
Oh, no.
Huh?
No.
No? You didn't get anything nice when you were a kid?
No.
No?
No, my
like,
parents did not play that.
What about a doll? Like, oh, I want this doll or I want this
My
magazine.
parents did not play that.
Okay, I want this CD.
No.
Nothing.
Fashion, nothing. Not like a Nietzsche, Baby Fat.
I would say FUBU. I
Fat
did wear a
Farm.
lot. Fat Farm.
Oh, Fat Farm was hard.
Dude,
But you know,
I
a
still
lot of
had
that
a
was
pair of
stolen. not
FUBU jeans
bought,
at home.
but-
Okay, so since your parents said, because
Oh,
I
yeah,
bought
they
my
didn't play
own.
that. Like,
I bought my own lugs. You think my parents would let me buy lugs? They wouldn't, you know. But I went. I worked hard. I bought my
you're
lugs on my
so
own.
good.
I was like the Birdman. You know what I mean? I
Tell
threw
'em,
the dice.
what'd you get?
God.
There you go.
And I came out. My parents were like, "¿Qué es eso?" You know? I walked in. So what was maybe one of your? Let's do maybe top 3. You can do a quick top 3. We'll start with Javi. Top 3 purchases when you got your first check or one of your first
man.
couple checks
I already know one for
that
sure.
you remember, Javi. Oh, I bought something nice. You know, I got.
I didn't
this,
really.
Javi went to this nice pastry place because Javi worked at Taco Bell, dude, and we were all jealous of Javi.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't see why, bro. I was.
because you were
Making-
working, bro. We didn't know what work
Yeah.
was.
What do you
what I
mean? We were working with pops for fucking.
Yeah, but
how
that was
long?
fun. That wasn't that much. Like,
Yeah,
that was-
work. This work. Fuck
Yeah.
Taco Bell, bro. Honestly.
It's like, oh, you can get out of the house. That's when, like, getting out when you're young, getting out of the house is cool. Like, you don't know that it's
Oh,
trash.
without-
And making your own money.
Without your
Yeah.
parents.
Yeah.
His what were you making, like $5 an hour?
Literally $6 an hour,
Almost.
and I was the only one in that fucking building that spoke English, bro. So, and I was like pissed. I was like, oh hell no, I'm out of here.
And they paid him less because of it.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah. I was like, yo,
So you can't remember a purchase, Javi? Maybe you got a
like
little
a big purchase? No, my checks was like $100.
But he said
big
like
for
top
your
3
time, like,
things.
yeah, bro.
Like, it could be
what
big
did,
to
what
you.
did you buy?
Yeah.
It must have been shoes, honestly. Some like probably some Jordans or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, or maybe some cleats. It was probably cleats, honestly,
Some
back
solder
then.
cleats?
Yeah,
A little hat trick, huh? Hat trick,
Yeah.
Javi.
So that's one for you.
yeah.
Well, he only has one. He said he couldn't remember.
Oh, that's right.
You want to do your top 3, Hoss?
Yeah.
and plus the Caprice, that was like my whole check was gas
Oh,
money.
yeah.
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 That is true. He had to
Well,
drive us everywhere, too. So that was nice.
The original Uber.
His money was for you guys. Yeah. Big brother vibes.
Right.
For me, one of the first things I still have this jacket is old enough to vote.
Oh my god.
It's a blue Rockaware
Oh, yeah,
Coachman's
he's
jacket.
worn it.
You've worn it. It's like old. You can tell. I wish I don't know. I
Pull
could
it up. Obviously, they
refurbish
had
it or
a
whatever.
Blue Rockaware.
Blue Rockaware Coachman jacket,
Oh, that's nice.
and like the
Coachman?
Coach jacket. I think it's like a puffy one though too. Anyways, it's like I'd wear it because it was water resistant, wind resistant. I wear it in the winter time. It was just big, poofy. I loved Rockaware, like a Nietzsche. That whole era I loved. Sean John.
Yeah. Yeah, that was some
Sean
good
They
John
just
stuff.
had cool
Silver,
stuff.
huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
It's that up top, the one that says $42. It's that one. If it shows the back, it shows like the little airplane logo it has on the back. I even considered once it goes out, I might just cut off the plane logo and put it on something else. But
Dang, that was
I still have that jacket.
I kind of like it.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, but what about my
Yeah.
shoes? Look, she didn't. Come on, man.
Pre 9/11 or post?
Oh, I think this was post 9/11. I'm
Oh,
a
okay.
15
That's the Cat Williams Illuminati right there.
2004. They coming for you.
Joe Rogan, they had the compass on the Rockaware.
Okay, I'm
Joe
not
Rogan.
mad at the jacket.
How you gonna be a pilot and fly into a
Into
tower,
a
Joe
plane,
Rogan?
Stupid.
But yeah, that's literally. I love the
Okay.
jacket. I still have it.
Dang, that's nice.
It's my favorite jacket. I had a gray one too that I really liked, but that one's still my favorite. Another one. I mean, my parents couldn't afford Jordans back then, so obviously I copped a pair of Jordans.
Yep.
Which
the
ones?
Jordan
You know
down.
which ones?
The 13s. They're the ones that they look like a little
The
panther
Mexican
because
ones,
they were all
huh?
black.
Sureños?
No, that's not the Mexican ones. The actual retro 13s. Okay,
The MS-13?
actual Jordans.
You had the MS-13s?
Yeah, the Black Cats I think is what they were called.
Oh, dang, huh?
Yeah, the Jordan.
Oh yeah, that was a
I
popular
had to
one.
have that. So when I went to the island and I had the fucking fresh 13s,
What did they say?
all they love Jordan.
Esos cuáles son? They
Like
said
Jordan. Yeah,
Yeah.
they know what Jordans are out there. So
Dang, I was came with those looking like Buzz Lightyear, huh? Look at that.
and then the other thing I'd
Buzz,
say, I mean,
buzz.
I guess not maybe one purchase, but just the like Xbox 360. So I loved playing video games back then. That was like the height of Halo. That would be my third one. Just finally have my Because I always shared, and I like sharing the video games with my brother. But this is like, now we're teenagers. I get like my own money. I bought my own so I could play anytime I wanted and have to wait for like him to finish playing. But it was fun. Like I still actually like playing on the same screen with people. But that was it. The 360
old school games.
What?
You can't beat the old school games.
No, and plus they had the actual screen share. Most of the games now is only like single player,
Right.
where back then you can split the screen.
Right.
You
I
put
like
a little
those.
cardboard, you know.
No, we didn't. We didn't do that. We had the
I
honor
did that
system.
shit because
Yeah.
I would get confused. I'm like,
Oh,
which one am I?
She thought she's winning.
I know. They were like, no, you're at the bottom. And I'm
It's like,
like,
oh, we
damn.
need the segregation to play. But no, I loved playing the split screen. But
that's a good
having
one,
my own Xbox
360.
was kind of fun, you know.
You
So-
bought that with Harlan money or with the hotel?
No,
money?
I was like I was working at a school like as a sweeper.
Oh, nice. A street
So-
sweeper, the original.
School
All right,
sweeper.
all right.
And not the new kinds now. I was just legit, I was keeping the school
He was
clean.
keeping it clean. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so I got
Street sweep.
Hobby.
You just got on, huh?
And don't paint the picture like that, Hobby.
I got like 50 things going on here.
I'm gonna paint the school red.
Okay, so so I got one blood. So okay, so I had the Birdmans, and then the other shoes that I bought the Hurricanes 310s.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Leather, snake skin.
No, not leather. I
The
gotta see this.
Hurricanes 310 leather
What?
snake skin
Is that the name of the brand?
from the game. Yeah,
I don't
it's
remember
Hurricane
these at
310.
all.
Right there, remember those, Javi?
Yeah.
Are these Reeboks?
No,
No,
they're just
he
like
had
their
his
own.
own brand.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And it was cool because like right here is like this, or the inside had the streets on it. Or
And I
something.
had the wheat ones too, right there.
Yeah.
Oh my
These ones.
gosh.
Hurricane Chris. Let's
I
go.
do like
I
those.
came with those ones. Yeah, I had those
Yeah,
ones.
those,
See?
those are tough.
Yeah, I like those.
I was. That's why I was the Mexican Wesley.
Were these
Snipes.
the same time when G Unit had the Reebok deal?
Yeah.
This is after
Okay.
yeah, around that time.
When they started beefing. First, I started with the blue ones, you know, and then I switched to the ones that were snakeskin. I wanted them to look like those sweet ones are hard, huh?
Same with like the S. Carters. This is all that whole era. Nice. I like those.
Man.
Then they sold them for a
Wait,
while.
which color
after.
did you have?
I had those. I had the wheats,
Okay.
and then I had the snakeskins.
Okay.
And the snakeskins, I even bought myself a little shoe polish. You know,
Oh
I-
my gosh.
I hit it with
nah,
the shoe
the wheats were
polish.
tight though.
Yeah, the wheats are
Style.
nice.
So I got that. And then the last thing that I got a flat screen TV.
That's a good purchase.
Okay.
And dude, I saved so much money and I bought it and I'm setting it up. And I go to sit down on the this like coffee table, but it was a glass one. So I'm like, oh, I'm gonna sit on the corner, right?
Oh my god.
Dude, I got my left cheek on it, and that's like right here. Look, my hand, like it went through the hole. So I just got done like setting up, because they were still kind of heavy, you know, the flat screens back then.
Yeah, back
so
then.
I'm like lifting it up. I'm like, oh, because it was a plasma probably, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
plasmas are heavy. The LCDs
I
were
put
light.
it up and stuff like that, and then I'm like, oh, I gotta sit down and watch it now, you know? I wanted to be so close still. I sat down on the glass cup, dude, I went through it, and then my hand just started gushing.
Oh my gosh.
And Hobby actually took me to the hospital, remember?
The gas money. That's
He
where
took,
it went.
Hobby took me to that clinic on what is it, like 5600? There was that little clinic, and they're like, no, you gotta go to the hospital. So then
You gotta go to the ER, yeah.
to the ER because I had like tendons missing and stuff like that.
Yeah, because we wrapped it in like a T-shirt or something, right? Like, was mom home? No, probably not.
But it was like that.
Did you get your ass beat?
My hand, no, my hand was messed up. You know what I mean? So yeah, so those are my three. So now maybe we gave you a little bit of hope.
No,
You got your
you're-
first check. Oh, I'm gonna
You're
get.
gonna date me when I say this.
I'll say
okay.
I was 15 on all those purchases.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like 15, 16 when I first start working, and
Yeah.
mine was, the little Nintendo and like the whole Duck Hunt.
The NES is
All of
That was your first purchase?
Yeah,
She's acting
I
like she
have
doesn't have a
8
cool
brothers.
purchase.
Like
Bruh.
we were trying to play some
That is the
games.
coolest purchase
We all
out
didn't
of
grow
all
up
of
together,
us.
but yeah, like it was like this whole set. It came with the little gun,
Yeah,
the
the Duck Hunt.
orange gun,
Yeah.
and the console, and then the games, and then I think we bought, like me and my brother, we bought Pac-Man. We bought a couple of other ones, but I remember the Duck Hunt. Like that was like,
Yeah, that was the best game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it really was. It's still good to this day.
man, I wish I would have kept all that.
Yeah.
How did it work? The control that you could point at the TV, or was it just like fake?
It was,
You know what I mean?
so it was a gun, and it had like a little laser in the barrel, but it was a cord that went from the gun into the console.
But how
and
did
so-
it read it? That's what I'm trying to
So
figure
it
out.
formats
It's
to the
what-
TV on
yeah.
the pixels. So when it shoots the laser, it hits it back, and it tells the what on the square where it hit.
Oh.
Yeah, the little
That
ducks
makes
had
sense.
little bullseyes.
Yeah, remember
on
how a little
them.
dog comes out?
Yeah.
Like you know how a radar gun works on your speed because it feeds it, like it hits it and brings it back.
I can never catch me. I'm so fast.
Okay, well, never mind explaining that to you. Okay.
Oh, come on.
You know he's slow.
You think these people are gonna
slow.
understand? No.
You're fast but slow.
He's slow.
I'm a typical athlete. Come on, dude.
Oh, no, you're just a typical man.
Okay, so that's one. That's a good one.
That's a good.
I mean-
That's the best one so far, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you were bricked up with that little.
You got to
thing you put
remember
it in there?
again. This is like what?
Early '90s.
Yeah, early
Yeah.
90s.
1991.
I think
probably.
they released '92. Is that when the NES released?
Something like that.
'92.
Yeah, because I was,
That was nice.
like 15, 16.
And did your
I bought
brothers
it.
love you? They're like, everybody's like, oh, you got it. You secured
We
the
had already,
bag.
like, me and my little brother had already kind of like talked about it.
Oh, really?
We wanted it so bad. Because, everybody else had it.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm getting that.
Dude, stuff back then was so much better
When
hype
you
than
got
now.
something, yeah.
Now, like, no one cares. Like,
Now it
it's-
has to
Nah.
upload the software. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Now the guns, they don't even work, They need ID. Or like, dude, it's for a game, you know?
Rated M.
Exactly. I remember buying my first pair of Fat Farm jeans. And they were a little tight, and I got a booty, so I got in trouble for those. But
Yeah.
still wore them. And what else?
Pull them up. How do you see if they can find one?
The Fat Farm jeans with the little diamond kitty cat on the pockets.
Yeah, before they had Baby Fat. Mm-hmm. Because then they made Baby Fat
Yeah,
after
it was
that.
it was Fat Farm and then Baby Fat. No, it was Baby Fat because Baby Fat was for the women.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fat Farm was for
So
the
you had
for
Baby
guys.
Fat?
Yeah, it was Baby Fat jeans.
And they had the pink, remember? On the shoes,
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, there they go with the flare outs.
Oh, dang.
These ones right here. Oh, that's Sheen. Whoops.
Those are the Shimos, you know what I mean? Oh, dang, huh?
So that's what Jana Price, my first kiss, Jamaican Jana Price.
Oh, yeah, so
that's what she would
Some of
wear.
that Jamaican jerk also, or what?
A little bit.
I mean, those are close enough, but I remember mine had the diamonds. They had diamonds on it.
The bedazzled ones.
Yeah, the bedazzled ones. Yep, there they go, right there.
This one?
Those ones?
Yeah.
You want me to let them
You
out?
might have to hand me him. Just gonna simmer that a little bit. Oh, those are nice.
Yeah, those were, that was it.
What's that, like a cat or
It
what's
looks,
that?
it looks
Yeah,
like
it
Mew.
was some
Yeah, it
kind
looks
of-
like Mew, a little Mewtwo. Dang. And how did you wash these? You know how
Just wash them. I mean, of course, the diamonds are going to fall off eventually, but you just wash them.
you weren't careful with them for like 3 months or something like that?
I mean,
What?
That's what I would always do with
just
my
air
new
dry
stuff.
them instead of putting them in the dryer.
Like
Yeah,
you actually follow the directions for like the first couple of months.
yeah,
you know?
for a while.
Oh, those...
Especially if you spend money on them.
Exactly.
Is it
Especially
weird?
like your first paycheck too.
Yeah.
I was gonna say there's because that one that Hobby pulled from Sheen. Go back to that one really quick.
You just want to see her booty.
No, cause no, no. Okay, and you guys
I
tell
don't
me.
blame you. I'm
No,
not
but
judging.
look, this is
Look at that.
because right now I have. Because that's a BBL. You know what I mean? I know. Relax. Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's AI because
But it's
Yeah, it's not
yeah, that's
real
an
person.
Asian
This
lady.
lady does not
Look, it's an
look real.
Asian girl.
Asian immigrant AI.
No, but okay. In my algorithm, I keep getting boys with the BBLs. What is up with that, bro?
I mean, you need to explain that to us because whatever you are searching or talking about.
No, it was just like all of a sudden, like there's
Okay,
like,
all of a sudden.
hey, look up YouTube.
BBL beefy.
Look up boy BBLs. Like
No, please don't.
Holly on YouTube. Just look up boy BBL.
I'm a little scared.
You'll be fine. And there's like now it's like a thing that guys are getting BBLs to be like influencers. I was like, what do you want?
Look.
Male.
No, go down. No, Drake. They have like guys that are actually just like
BBL, BV.
maybe that guy.
Tummy tucks too.
Let's see.
Yeah,
it's
he's
kind
got
of
them little
absurd.
tummy.
Yeah, but boys are starting to get. That's kind of weird. You don't
And the
think so?
facelifts
mean-
and the Botox.
I'll have to send you guys some of the clips.
I don't want that.
Please don't.
okay.
I'm okay. I'm cool.
I believe you.
I don't want to watch any kind of BB.
Or maybe it was a dream. See, they can't even pull them up right here.
See?
You're onto something.
No,
It's a
look,
business
Let's
idea.
get back to baby.
And I know a doctor.
no,
You have
I'm
a
sure
flat
you do.
Target men's insecurities.
Hey, come on.
Is your chick walking around with a fat ass? What about
You want a matching
Yeah.
one?
Matching
Hey,
BBLs.
then we can do the 2-for-1, right?
You want to
Oh
wear
my
her
gosh.
jeans? You want to save on money?
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a couple of boys. You guys fire up on TikTok or something like that? I'll let you guys know right now.
Yeah.
But we need one more item, okay? Don't look at me that way. We got one more item.
After that, I just saved up for a car because I bought my first car like right when I turned 16.
Did you get a Cavalier?
Nice.
Or what did you get?
It was a Volkswagen Golf.
Oh,
It was light.
nice.
It was baby blue. It was my cousin's, and it was a stick shift. I had that
Dude,
car.
that's such a good
Yeah.
car to have. Your first car?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. It was
German
my-
engineering for your
I
first
bought
car?
It was like it was
called
old,
payback.
old. That's nice. No. You got to be like, you got to put the year in there. Put like,
90s.
yeah.
Let's just go 90s.
Yeah.
That still goes hard. I
it.
like that.
Fourth one over. Go to the fourth one over.
This one?
That's it.
Oh, I would
That's her house. Look, that's her house.
But it was a 2-door.
Dude, I like those.
That's
Those are
That
nice.
was my first car, and man, when I tell you that,
You had the
mug
convertible
was-
or no?
No, it was packed to the rim. We had so much fun in that car.
Bro, yeah, you throw a couple wheels on there and lower it a little
Yep.
bit.
I bought it for my cousin. It was
You
a
get all the
Volkswagen
bitches.
Golf.
But back then they didn't lower the cars like that. I don't think so.
I mean,
You know what I mean? No, you kept it nice.
If you ride red,
it was cheap. All I had to do was get it fixed.
Look at that leather.
And how was it
Damn.
like compared to now? How expensive was it to get your first car?
Well, like I said, I bought it for my cousin, so my
they
cousin
give
only
you a good
sold
deal?
like $600 maybe.
Damn.
Oh,
Because again, I'm 16, you
Yeah.
know, and he was like way older. All my cousins are like way older than me, and so he was just like, "You can have it for
Oh,
$600. Just put it in the shop." And I think he needed a new transmission or something, and my
Okay.
mom knew somebody who could hook it up, and that
Couple
was my
Mexicans or
car.
Yeah.
Yep.
I
Do
like
you have
it.
a nice stereo in it or no?
I mean, it was just a regular one, you know, a little cassette player.
And you would pick up your boyfriend or no?
No,
You wouldn't?
no.
Oh, come on,
He
you
would
don't
pick
want
you
no
up?
We
scrub.
didn't play that, you know.
Hey, back then-
we didn't
Back
play
then it was
boyfriend,
different.
girlfriend type stuff. I had some strict ass parents growing up.
Oh, really?
Like, mm-mm.
So what was one thing that you snuck out with your car? You didn't, because that's like the first thing that gave you like the power to do whatever you wanted.
So
You get your car, where would you go?
See, what had happened was,
She didn't have money for gas.
nah, I did sneak out a few times, but
See?
not,
Come on,
not
I
in
know
my
that.
car. Like the car has to stay there. You know what I'm
course.
saying?
Yeah.
Like it's, pick me up around the corner. And then we used to have this place in Rose Park called The Spot. If y'all know anything about The Spot, oh my gosh, memory lane for sure. But my homeboy's dad had created it for like it was a teen club.
Okay.
And you know, like I said, my parents did not play that. So I had to like sneak some clothes out my window and was like, oh, I'm just going over Jessica's house to, you know, study.
Shout out Jessica. Huh?
Right? And so we went, changed clothes. I'm like, I got to be home by like midnight. And I was always the first one had to be home. So
Yeah.
we either have to leave early and they just go back.
Yeah.
And
But
do you
we-
get caught or you were nice with it?
I ain't never get caught. I was a good girl.
Well, we have your mom. I was
Sort
just,
of. I'm like, come on. I don't even tell you how old I am.
And you never got any tickets or anything like that? Like when you, oh wow. So what was the worst thing that happened to you in the car? Nothing? Oh,
I mean, I've had some car accidents before, but like,
in that car?
no, I didn't have my first car accident till Caleb was a baby.
Oh wow.
So I was a good driver. Yeah. This dude, I know he was selling dope and like he had ran out of a barbershop. And I could see him when I was at the light. He had ran out the barbershop, jumped in his car, and he was next to me, but there was a turn right here. So he just like cut in front of me and I just T-boned him. And Caleb is like an infant. I lost my mind.
Of course.
He was looking at me like, I'm finna take this bag back over to the barbershop. Fuck you. So he goes running over there, and I'm telling the police, I know that motherfucker's got some drugs in there. Fuck him. He almost killed me and my baby. Oh, I was hot.
That's
I
why
was
he
so
ended up being a
hot.
good football player, huh?
Yeah,
he
it's
knew how to
true.
take a hit. So.
Yeah.
I mean, he was back there chilling. He didn't say a word.
You should've thanked the guy.
And my car was tore up.
Yeah.
It was tore up. And I think then I had a way better car by that time. I got rid of the Golf because I had the Golf for a long time. I had it when I first went to college for a minute. and then I sold it.
Do you ever wish that you could keep like now with like how expensive like one of those goes? Like, isn't there like things that now you're like, I wish I kept this, right? And you're like,
Yeah.
My dad had a Thunderbird, a white Thunderbird.
oh dang, pull it up, Avi, a white Thunderbird, huh?
Gorgeous car, and he would never let me drive it, ever.
Oh wow, which one?
Um,
Don't say the third one. 'cause I was
two-door.
gonna say-
No, it was a two-door. And it had like the bird. It had the bird on the hood and everything.
Are you talking about the Firebird, not the
Or
Thunderbird?
maybe the
Oh yeah, the
Firebird.
Pontiac
Yeah. Pontiac
Firebird.
Firebird,
Yeah,
yeah.
Pontiac
'cause they're
Firebird
brothers,
then.
yeah, I had a
That's what he
Pontiac
had, and I loved that car. But he would never let me drive it. And when
That's
he
the
got
original
rid of
Hellcat, huh?
it,
Host?
man.
Yeah.
Yep, that's it right
Not
there. Third one over.
Oh,
Yep.
Your dad had that?
My stepdad had that
That is
car,
sick.
and it made me sick when he got rid of it. That's the car me and my brother are always like, dang, why did he get rid of that car? Why didn't he let us like just keep it? We had so much fun in that car just driving around.
You could have been rich probably by now, huh,
Right?
with that. Dang.
Right?
Because Javi, you had that with your Caprice, right? If you would have kept the Caprice,
Bro.
probably, how much you think that would be worth?
To the
Excuse me.
moon.
Yeah, for sure.
To the moon.
Yeah, there was a girl in our school, like late elementary, middle school. Her mom had, well, it was because the boyfriend bought it for her. She had a black Firebird, but like the 2000s one. And the only
That's
reason
that one right there, right, Hoss?
yeah, the only reason I cared about it is because she had bolt-ons, on her chest. So I, like all the boys looked for that car, not because of the
course.
car, but because
Yeah,
of
they knew who was getting
the
out of it.
headlights on the
Can you take the dog out real quick?
They were nice. So that's the only reason I know that. When you're like, oh, I had a bird on the hood, I was like,
Yeah,
I know what car you're talking about.
Did you ever have a car though that you hated? Do you have one like that or no? Or like one of your friends? Because somebody always had like a car that was like, oh man, I hate.
Like the-
But it was like the only car available. You know what I mean? Like back then, it's like somebody had the car.
we didn't care as long as we had wheels and was able to get somewhere. That's all we cared about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm with you. I don't think I had any of my friends had a car where I'm like, I hate that car.
yeah, no.
We had a car in Mexico. It was like a Suburban. I hated it because it's like they would put the kids in the back. So all the kids, they just like put them in the back, right? So there's like you're just going where the cargo goes. Everybody else has seat belts. The kids, and it had a hole in the very back, and the exhaust would go inside of the back, bro. So it's like
The
Whose
fumes
car
would?
was this?
it was Mexicans.
You know what I'm saying? Like, was it your friends? Was it your family members?
that was like in Mexico City. It was like the neighborhood is like the one that you took a trip with.
Oh, okay.
So it's like
okay.
somebody had a
So,
big
like
ass
the
Suburban.
community car.
Yeah, and it was like a 1970 or something like that. So old ass Suburban. So like whenever we would go on a trip, like the old man that's like, I don't know, like the grandpa there, like the head guy, like he'd let you guys use Suburban, you know what I mean? And yeah, I remember we went like on a trip, it was kind of like the country in by Mexico City. And we came back, dude, all of the kids, we were all like just high. Like all of us were on fumes. Like everybody's like lightheaded. Everybody's like, I don't
that
feel
was
good.
a quiet ass trip
know?
back there.
That's why they did it too. Like, you guys
Right?
can shut up back there.
But literally, like kids were puking, bro. They got like poison, dude.
It's
It's
like
like
worse.
That's
and like when you
horrible.
puked, it tasted like exhaust. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It
it's
was,
called carbon dioxide or
Right?
carbon monoxide poisoning.
Did nobody die?
God, they were trying to get rid of us. Huh?
Oh, shit.
Thin the herd.
We actually had this kid. When Javi comes back, I'll tell him to play a song. But we had this kid in Mexico City. His name was Mauro, and he always dressed like a cowboy. And I'm from Mexico City, so they don't really have cowboys and stuff like that. But everywhere he went, he always had his cowboy suit. And they always, hey, Javi, really quick, can you put karaoke, Payaso de Rodeo? They have this song where it's kind of like a dance, like a line dance, and it progressively starts to get faster and faster and faster, right? But just Payaso de Rodeo, and let's see if there's like a video of somebody doing it fast.
Well,
Sorry,
okay.
don't put, like look, this is what it is. They do this, and then they start doing it fast. It's like Cotton Eye Joe, and they just keep going.
That was like the first thing I'm thinking. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Well, the Mexico City guy is like, so this even infiltrated Mexico City. You know what I mean?
Oh my gosh.
And Mauro, he's like, oh, like it was gonna be his baptism. I don't know what it was. It was like his birthday or something like that. And he dressed up like a cowboy like that. So he was like one of the only kids that had a cowboy attire like that. And his dad was a mechanic. So his dad was a mechanic, and he's like, oh, he always wanted to make his dad proud. So he's like, I want to win the race, you know? So what did he do? He drank a gasoline. So the kid drank gasoline because he's like, oh, it's gonna make me go like as fast as I can. And he won the thing, but then his stomach got now he has one of those bags. What are those called, host?
Colostomy bags.
Yeah, because his stomach like exploded or whatever. They had to like go take him to the hospital on his birthday.
That's
But he
crazy.
won that one, 1997. So he won. Like he won the contest, but he died, and his dad wasn't even proud. That's the sad part. Well, yeah, they did that, and that's Amara. That's what happened to him. He was the fastest guy from Mexico City to do the dance.
Drinking gasoline to go fast.
I think they. You guys never did anything like that, like any skills, like when you were young. It's like, oh, I want to try, or maybe your brother. You said you only have one brother. How many siblings do you have?
8.
So I have 8, but it's like one of those his, hers, and ours type situations. So I have like 3
The bunch.
from my biological father, then the 5, 4 are stepbrothers, and then I grew up with my younger brother in the household. So they were just in and out all the time.
There wasn't things that you got tricked into doing like that, or.
I mean, we did some wild stuff. Like we was always doing stuff, climbing trees,
Oh, that was the best. Remember back then when you climb a tree?
and doing like little makeshift swings. Like we had made this makeshift swing. I'll never forget it. And I'm swinging, and that motherfucker broke. And I just flew and landed on my back. And so if you ever have had the breath knocked out of you, you feel like you're going to die.
Yeah.
And we didn't want to get in trouble. So he's like, shh. And I'm like, yeah, break. He's like, don't tell mom.
Because you're fighting to get air.
Right.
That was the best. Huh? That's how you
we
know
were
it was good.
so
Just like, don't tell
scared.
mom.
It
what-
seemed like forever before I got a breath. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Like just stupid stuff like that. My uncle was one of the first black barbers in Utah. So Billy Mason, if you know him.
Oh, Billy Mason.
Yeah,
huh?
in
That's a
Rose
nice
Park.
name.
Yep. And so we got a hold of his clippers. And so my cousin,
How'd you get to those?
we cut his hair. We cut his hair. We cut my brother's hair. And I don't even remember how old we were. But my mom had surgery. She had carpal tunnel surgery. And she's like, you want to play barber? You're just going to go to school like that. And so
Oh,
we had like
damn.
shaved the front and then the rest of it was still out. It was crazy. It was so funny. She made both of them go to school like that for like a week before she finally gave them a haircut. It was funny.
I like stuff like that.
Those are
I
good minority
mean-
punishments. You know what I mean?
You're
that was the
right,
best.
right. I mean, we was just down there chilling. You shouldn't have left, kids with clippers and shavers and stuff.
Yeah.
That's always like
Yeah.
the fuck around and find out. You know what
Yeah,
I mean? Like, oh,
yeah.
you want to
Yeah.
do it? Okay, bet.
Look,
yeah.
look, and it was just them two. Like, I ain't getting in trouble. I was like, it was them. It was them. It wasn't me, sorta.
You had something like that, host, that you got baited to do, or you got blamed. Oh, that was the worst too. When you get blamed by your older
Yeah.
sibling, like the younger's like, oh, he told me. Remember that BS when it's like, you can just hand them over to me, Javi. When like your youngest sibling's like, oh, he made me do it. Remember?
Right.
You can have me the
I did get blamed for something when I was on the island. So I was with my cousin, and he had a buddy of his, and he had just bought like a motorcycle, like one of those dirt bikes.
Mm-hmm.
And the area we were at is more like I guess kind of farm area. Although it's at barrio, so there's a ton of buildings, but there's still like a lot of land with like mango trees and everything.
Right.
And he was trying to get my older cousin, his name's Soto, but we called him Junior. He was like, oh, ride it. And he was scared of motorcycles. Like, no, I don't want to get on. His buddy insisted. And we had just walked to one of like the little panaderias, like a bakery. And he had like alcapurria. It was like a fried fritter that we have on the island. And he's
What's
like,
it called again? Acapulco?
Alcapurria. Yeah. And he's like, I can already see they're now convincing my cousin. And in my head, I'm like, this is not going to end well.
No.
He goes, go, get on. Just try. He's like, good. Whatever. He finally gives up. He gives me his fritter, and he goes, don't eat it. I know it's going to end poorly, so I just start eating it. And he's like shaking, and he gets on the bike. And I don't know why the other guy didn't be like, yeah, this is just not a good idea. And keep in mind, like, in Puerto Rico, where there's a lot of, like, non-populated areas, but that's, like, dense trees because it's, like, rainforest. So the areas that have people houses are next to each other, tons of
Right.
cars on the street. And I'm thinking he's just going to run into a car.
Yeah.
He hops on, and there's like un lomo, like a little hill, and then there's like a patch like between the houses, and then there's a drop off of like maybe 15 feet and mango trees back there. And I'm like, well, he's gonna hit a car before he goes there.
Nope.
Junior just hops on. Oh, puñeta, coño. He's like swearing. He's cussing up a storm. I'm eating his fritter, enjoying my time. His friend's holding the clutch. I don't know why he lets him rev that hard before he releases the clutch.
Even I know that. Come on.
He skids a little bit like pebbles start flying. A couple hit me. And I'm like, oh, here we go. He starts swerving, but he dodges like some of the cars. He doesn't run into one. I'm like,
He got the speed wobbles?
yeah, and he started doing this, and then you just hear him screaming, "Coño!" I'm like, maybe he'll turn, and that's how he'll skid stop or something. He doesn't let go of the gas. He doesn't brake. He hits the small little lip and launches into the mango trees. So and
With the whole bike?
Yes, with the bike. Like he launched up. It was probably from the street about 7 feet plus the 15-foot drop. Right.
He just watched E.T.
Yeah, maybe.
So the Puerto Rican ET?
You just hear the bike, you hear branches cracking. Oh, fuck. So this is like 40 yards. We're just like jogging over. I'm like,
There's just smoke.
yeah. We get there and the tire's spinning. It's still on. It's like barely holding on. And then it finally dies. His arm is like behind his back. He's like, oh, like can barely breathe, right? Like he got the wind knocked out of him. And then his friend like, oh, and we're checking on him, right?
Right.
He picks up the bike. It doesn't turn. He goes, he says it in Spanish. Me jodiste la bicicleta. You fucked up my bike.
No,
and then
you
he just
didn't.
like walks away. He didn't even check on his friend. So we take him to the hospital. I'm like, dude, that's not your friend. He didn't even care about you. He just, yeah.
Well, was that the only bike of the neighborhood? Because, dude, if that was the only bike.
Well, it was the newest bike.
Yeah.
So.
It was their way out
But
of
That
the
was his
city.
fault.
Yeah, but anyway, he tried blaming us. I'm like, dude, you're the
Why
one
would you even
insisted
entrust
he get
somebody?
on. Yeah.
Yeah,
When you
no.
saw that he was shaking as he hopped on, it's probably, no, you shouldn't get behind the wheel. So.
My dad, he was always like super locked in. Like he'd only tell you one thing. Like I asked him like, how do you tie a tie? He's like, I'm only gonna show you once. So he'd always get you like that. Like, how do you tie your shoes? He's like, I'm only gonna show you once. Pay fucking attention, you know. So he had you with that.
Figure it
Tie
out.
shoes, like, bro,
stupid.
I don't know, dude. I still don't know how to tie my shoe. Okay, but like he did that with the tie, and that like traumatized me to learn a tie, you know. But like when I was getting my permit, he's like, I'm gonna take you out to drive.
Oh,
so I'm
God.
like, fuck, bro. So he takes me in this little Hyundai Elantra or something like 1998 or something like that. So well, that's good. And I'm already, dude. Like my dad, just even being around my dad is scary as fuck, you know. So now I'm in the car with him, you know. I'm like, oh fuck, I don't want to fuck up. And I cruise, like we go around, like I kill it, super good. As soon as we start going into the driveway, like instead of hitting the brake, dude, I hit the gas. And he had this like aisle of like rose bushes and all his like nice rocks and
Oh,
stuff like
man.
that. And I ran over, like I went over the first like little boulder. And then like that got like up, you know, up like out,
Overturned.
yeah, and then just like plowed through like the
flower bed.
and he just like puts it in park and he's like, get the fuck out. I was like, dude, he never took me again. You know?
Of course not.
I was like, dude, this is why you pay for driver's ed, you idiot. You know what I mean? So I get to be with you.
Yeah, you're not a teacher.
Then who taught you, by the way, to drive the car? Did your brother teach you? Or did you go,
No, my mom, because she had a stick shift too, and
Oh, damn.
like we used to live in this little trailer park area, and so she was just like, just get in and drive till you don't jerk anymore. That's what we did for like maybe 2 or 3 days,
Nice.
and I got it down ever since.
Were you stick shift too? What was your first one? Damn, huh? You too? Weren't you, Javi?
Can you not drive one?
Honda?
No, I know how to drive stick shift too because I sold cars, so I had to drive.
Okay.
And the first time I kind of knew the mechanics because like in driver's ed they had like, the Geo Metros with stick shift.
Oh, God, not
so I
the
would
Geos.
practice on that. And I remember the mechanics, right? When I sold cars, they're like, "Who knows how to drive stick shift?" I'm like, right? I'm like, I thought we were using to park a car that's inside of the dealership. They're like, no, they take me all the way to Southtown. And it's like rush hour. I haven't driven like a
In
standard
years.
car since then. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I get on the freeway, rush hour traffic, and I'm in a Toyota Corolla.
Just stalling.
Like stick shift.
my
I was like,
gosh,
oh
no.
god, dude, I was so locked in. Like by when I was just like exhausted. You know what I mean? I was just like,
It is
driving
exhausting.
like stiff. Like I'm like, oh,
That's the only time I dislike it is in rush hour, but I don't mind it. I prefer automatic,
No.
but
Up a hill when it's snowing.
oh, that would.
I've
That's
had
the
that.
worst.
Yeah, I've had that.
That's the worst.
And you had rear wheel drive, huh? In the Rabbit, or was that front wheel drive?
Yeah, I think it was all-wheel drive, but still, like, because if you stall out, you're just rolling.
Yeah, you slide back.
Exactly. So and then
And
people
then
are
once
like
it
right
catches,
up
you're
on
not
you.
gonna get the trail. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So I was like, dang, that's the only reason I hate it. I'll never buy another stick ever again.
So what was the coolest place back then? Because you said you had, what was the name of that club you said you had?
It was called The Spot.
The Spot. Can you pull it up, obviously, if they still have it? So it was like the Utah Fundum, but for cool people? or-
Here's the thing. I doubt if you can Google this. This is like one of those not so legal underground
Oh,
underage spots.
Dang, huh? No Diddy, huh?
And it did not last long.
That
at
Epstein
all.
list, huh?
So what was like the spots back then? So how long have you been in Utah?
So everyone always asks me that and they don't believe me, but born and raised in Utah. So I've been here forever.
Oh, that's
And then
cool.
I didn't leave until I graduated high school. Then I lived in Alabama for like 15 years. And then I moved back when Caleb was like 13 months old. So I'm from here.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Were you in Alabama for 15 years? Did you like it?
I liked it as a single person and
Okay.
a college student.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Mingling?
Like I went to Troy State University down there.
Okay.
And where Troy is like 45 minutes away from Montgomery. So like Florida, right there.
Yep.
New Orleans, right there. Tennessee,
Yeah, 'cause you're in the middle.
right there. I'm right in the middle. So
Yeah.
like, and I had a car.
You
Oh,
listen
there'd
to
be
No-
times.
You listen to No Limit or no?
Solo dope. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Yes, we was No Limit Soldiers, kicking it. Like,
What was your
I would
favorite song?
Oh, Mystical was my favorite.
Oh, really?
Mystical was my favorite. And then he, you know, wanted to
Yeah, now he's
violate
not
people.
doing so good.
But yeah,
She has
Mystical.
a type.
I listen to him a lot. But yeah, I mean, I would just get in my car and be like, I'm just going to go to Florida today.
Makes sense.
And
Yeah.
could people over there spot that you were from Utah or no?
Oh yeah, that was my nickname for the
Oh, really?
first like year.
Like right
or
away,
two.
they're like, "Oh, you're not from here."
They'd be like, yeah, you talk too proper. Where are you from?
Here,
The white. I had white girl as a nickname for a while. Like some of my cousins used to call me white girl. Yeah, that shit used to piss me off. But in college, Utah, like everybody had a nickname
up,
of some
Utah?
sort, and it
Yeah.
was mostly like where you were from.
Yeah.
So Utah was my nickname for the longest.
Hey, Javi, can you pull up Flava Flav New York? Maybe you were kind of like that, like her, but from Utah, but on YouTube.
Absolutely not. I can't.
From
stand
on
New
YouTube,
York.
Javi.
No.
On YouTube, yeah. Because she was from, but they would call her New York. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You remember her?
yeah.
Flavor of Love, New York.
Yeah, Flavor of Love. That was my era.
Let's see.
Used to watch it. I probably watched every
She was
episode.
so cool. Look at her.
Which one? The top one? Or the...
Which one do you think? I
Probably
could
the
have-
top one
top
because
one?
the second one is.
How you doing?
Hi, Flav. How are you?
That's her.
Shit though. Get out of here. New York in the building.
It has been at least 6.5 years
No.
since I last saw Flav. We were on Flavor of Love together, and this is monumental. It's so good to see you.
Wow.
That's you and the No Limit Soldiers. Oh, I got me some Utah.
You know what I'm saying?
Negative.
We're gonna always
You can pause it.
She's a
Negative.
female Flav.
That's the most I've ever watched Flava Flav.
Really?
The most ever. Right there. Right now.
Flavor Flav.
That's the most I've ever seen of it.
She was pretty cool, huh? You don't think so? Or you hated her?
Here's the thing. Everybody's just trying to be famous, trying to get on TV. You can't tell me none of them females really like Flav like that. Come on.
So what was your top 3 maybe shows back then that you had?
Oh, back
that you liked?
then?
Yeah.
Oh, definitely. What was that? The reality show on MTV where they all lived together.
The
What
Real
was that?
World? That
The
one?
Real World.
that was nice.
I watched that all the time. My brother and I, like, we were dedicated to the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air for sure. I hate to say it, but Beavis and Butthead, we used to watch that a lot too.
Did you watch Beavis and Butthead Through America?
We had the stupidest shows back then, man. But they were
They were
funny.
gonna score.
I know. I see it now and I'm like, this shit's annoying.
That's why they call her Utah. What are you watching, Beavis and Butthead?
Yes, I am.
And portfolio.
You watching Beavis and Butthead too?
No, I never watched. I watched like
yeah,
2
I watched
episodes.
a lot.
Yeah.
Dude, I feel like Beavis and Butthead, like for Hispanics, like, dude, your parents would probably beat the shit out of you.
Yeah.
For Latinos,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
dude, what are you watching?
Right?
I never had cable or satellite like until I moved out on my own. Because my parents didn't believe in paying for it. They're like $60 for TV for what?
You got education, right? They said read the books.
Yeah, no, I did. That's how I know like some stuff like that. I would either read or watch like PBS.
Here's
Okay,
your
makes
TV and
sense.
hand you an encyclopedia.
So of course, like I watched the '90s cartoons because like
Right.
that was unavoidable, and I loved them. But I never watched like that's why like reality TV. Oh, MTV Good Days. And MTV never had good days for me. I never watched MTV.
Keda, did you watch Room Raiders or no?
Isn't that when they like came into your room and like just
Yeah, pull it up, I'll be on
redecorated
YouTube.
it? I think I remember that.
They would pick
Yeah, I
you. It was like a
remember that.
dating show, and then they would pick you based off of like how you left your room.
Oh my
you know?
gosh.
So they would, yeah, like that. Let's see. You never watched this show either, huh?
No, of
I didn't even
course he
know this
didn't.
existed.
My name is KJ.
See?
I'm 23 years old. I own a chain of women's fitness facilities called Purse for Women.
So you wouldn't know what they did, you know?
Club called Rumor in New York City.
Look
I like
at
to
that,
play
huh?
basketball a lot. I like to hang out with my friends, go shopping for clothes and
That is
antiques.
too
Back when you would go to the mall.
I know, right?
I have expensive taste. I might be a little too anal when it comes to keeping things in order and neat. Like a girl who likes to have fun. Really,
such a
has
douche.
ambitions in life.
Keda is going to dig through the rooms of these three girls. Let's meet them.
My name is
Try to
Natasha.
skip a little bit when they
I'm 19 years
go
old.
knock
I'm a
it.
student
Let's see
and a
what
model
else.
as well. I love dressing
Yeah,
up.
right there, maybe.
And we got a closet. We got some clothes.
Yeah, I do
Yeah, that's what
remember
they would
this.
do.
It's
You
so
would judge
stupid.
somebody like that, Hoss.
Nice. She's got a butt.
This might be a show I would go on. You know what I mean?
We got some stuff here that it may be from a while ago. She might just be older and stuck in the 80s.
Okay, you can pause there. But see, I love that show.
Oh, that was so corny. And
That was always on because I had to wait. This was before whatever MTV Music the videos came on. You had
Yeah.
to watch Room Raiders.
That wasn't-
That's when we were waiting for Freak League.
Yeah.
MTV at night.
Yeah. So if we went to like a friend's house or a family friends who would actually believe in paying for satellite, I would capitalize on that and watch like shows but usually it was like a Food Network. So I was from Miami,
Okay,
right?
yeah.
So I was used to Haitian food and stuff,
Yeah.
but I was too young to catch on to the recipes. So then I would watch Food Network and I'd look out for like egusi or efo and stuff like that
Okay.
to learn to make it. That's how I started learning to make other cuisines outside of like Puerto Rican food.
All right. And by the way, you haven't cooked for me in like a long time.
Hey, she doesn't cook
Yeah,
that
when
much
was the
anymore.
last time I...
You haven't cooked for a long time, huh?
For you, I have.
When?
What did I bring last? I made arroz con gandules.
Oh yeah.
But that was
It's
for the
been a-
barbecue.
It's
That's-
been a
she was
minute.
here for
I've
the
been doing
barbecue.
all the
Right.
cooking.
Right, that was
so-
for the last barbecue.
That was the
Yeah,
last.
yeah.
But
This
fine,
summer.
I'll have to make some food.
That was
the last
pre
summer is when I cooked for you guys.
Polynesian barbecue.
Yeah, that was the last Puerto Rican barbecue we had.
Okay.
It's
I'll
been a
have to
minute.
I made chicken for your work.
Well, yeah, but that was for my work.
That doesn't
Still
count,
had
you
some.
know.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
you
don't
had
count.
chicken too, asshole.
did.
So how did you get into cooking? What was like your first? Did you start with an egg? I think everybody starts with an egg, right?
Well, that's the first memory
chicken
because
or
that's
the
the one that has
egg,
like. Well, that's the biggest memory because I'm thinking I can't because I like the yolk,
Yeah.
right, runny. So I want to make sure. Oh, you don't like over easy eggs, sunny side up? Oh, come on, Keda.
They didn't have a choice, huh? You didn't have a choice. It was just fried or
It
scrambled.
was fried or scrambled. Yeah.
Well done.
Oh, I love an over easy egg.
You guys had choices?
Of course.
I know, seriously, I didn't.
My
have
mom
a
taught me how to
choice.
make all the kinds of eggs.
Because in
Poached.
Mexico, it's just huevo estrellado. That's just fried. But they don't tell you with yolk.
Yeah,
They
we-
just fucking
yeah,
cook
No,
the
we
whole
say
thing.
frito, over eat. Like we just made it all.
Nah.
Damn, that's nice.
I learned to make all the eggs.
Nah. So I grew up in a really like strict household. Like, because I was, especially being the only girl, you're in charge of the cooking, the cleaning. So I was cooking at an early age, but I didn't really enjoy it until like hanging out with my grandma. That's all we did every day after school was we cooked.
Yeah.
And she used to sell fried pies at the barbershop.
Okay.
So it's like apple
That's how it
fried
always
pies,
starts,
you
too.
know. So she'd
Yeah.
make the dough from scratch with like lard. We'd bake the apples, cut them up from scratch, and she would fry them and then go sell them at the barber shop. So we used to do that every weekend.
And you would go help her sell?
I'd help her make
man,
it.
that was
I'd help
the
her to
best,
sell
huh?
them. But yeah, we like that's why I think I like cooking. Is it's relaxing and it's like nostalgia for me. It's like
Yeah.
my grandma's like right here, you know, with me every time I cook. So my grandma started me cooking, and then when I moved to Alabama, my auntie Reen, she also is a huge cook, and like that's how me and her bonded, and that's how I got more like the southern cooking part.
Okay.
Was with her, and then I just like to get in there and experiment and make stuff.
Oh, it's fun.
Yeah, like I said, it's relaxing for me. It's nostalgic. Like that's my happy place. It gets a little stressful when it's, you have to make something for somebody and you have to be on time. But like if I'm cooking for family and friends and throw on some music and just kick it, like that's my happy place.
Yeah, that's why I love Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
So it's like, I mean, I know that there's like a deadline, so to speak, but it's like just a celebratory holiday, and I always throw in like a new dish that I want to try out.
Right.
I'll throw one in.
Yeah, same. Be like, oh,
See
okay,
if it hits or
I'm gonna
not.
experiment on, some stuff like that. So I like doing it.
Do you remember your first dish that you were like, oh man, I finally made this one on my own, and it was like
It was chicken and rice.
really good?
It was chicken and rice because my grandma used to make chicken and rice. We on low budget income. We gotta just cook whatever we have available. But she used to do chicken and rice all the time, and I'm talking about like with the chicken, the rice, and everything in the
same
pan.
thing.
And I used to like either undercook it or it would be
And then
too
you
dry.
poison everybody, huh? You undercook it?
Arroz con pollo. That's what we
I
call it.
mean, yeah, but when I finally got that recipe down, like that was my first like success story.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And it feels so good, huh?
Yeah. Then after that, it was just like, oh snap, I can cook. So just started making stuff and
More and more
experimenting.
So now it's just like, now I guess once you start kind of cooking, you now just kind of know, like, you don't even have to time it or do the measurements. You know what I mean? You kind of
No,
just
not
like,
really.
Yeah, you just know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do it by
You know,
eye. You just
you let
taste
the
it. Okay, I got
ancestors
it.
tell you how to season it.
Exactly. That's why when people are like, oh, let me get the recipe. I don't have a recipe.
Right.
I'll tell you what's in it, and I'll even tell you roughly the amount.
Right,
but they're
right.
like, you don't have exact. No, I don't have exact.
but it's like,
measurements.
you'll do, because it's like some people, like, like if you know how to cook and you try to do, it's like, do about a teaspoon, but then you're like throwing a fistful. They're like, that wasn't a teaspoon.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I didn't start writing my recipes down until I decided to start doing the business because I'm like, okay,
You need the
I have
consistency.
to make sure that I have the measurements down. And it took me a minute because some of them I was like, let me make sure I actually measure this and make it right instead of just eyeballing it and going for it. So I've slowly start writing down like all my recipes, especially like my baking stuff, because most people, I don't know what it
baking is
is. They
hard,
just can't
though.
Yeah,
bake.
baking
No,
has
baking
to be
is
It's not
hard
hard for
science.
me. I don't get it.
Baking is hard.
Yeah, when
huh?
people say that, I'm like, what's hard
I don't think it's
about it?
difficult. I think it's just you have to be precise.
You have to be precise, number one, and you can't be lazy with it.
No.
You have to like mix it well, know what it's supposed to look like, kind of fill out textures and know timing. And it's just,
The
I don't know, it's
altitude,
just
the
something
humidity.
some people just
Yeah.
can't teach it.
Yeah.
Like it's either in you or it ain't.
Well, with like most savory dishes, like if you make one, if it's too salty, add some acid into it or something. And
Right.
it like brings it down, or more water, more veg, whatever it is. But with baking, if you
It's-
can't fix it, it's
Right.
done. You start from step one again.
Yeah.
Oh, and then when you burn it, if you burn your product, that probably sucks, huh?
Yeah.
Because you ruin it. You cook it too long.
Yeah.
It's not like anything else. You throw a little bit of water. That
Right.
so.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if it's underdone, it's like, can you bake it a little bit longer and it be okay or not?
Yeah.
So like baking, I can see now that we're talking about it why it's so hard for some people because you have to be precise.
You have to, yeah.
But again,
And some people have bad ovens. So.
yeah, that too. And then like you might overmix the butter and now it's curdling and looking crazy. So
Yeah.
you have to know what you're doing for sure when it comes to baking. But I think that's cooking period because some people, like you said, it might come out too salty or not enough seasoning at all.
Sure.
So I think it's just whatever. But I encourage everybody get in there and get in that kitchen and experiment and just play around with it.
Do you have like a dish that you never like that you love, you absolutely love it, but you never thought it'd
able
be
to
a
make
top
it?
one? So like I'll share mine. Like so, last year I learned to make a Korean like a sour seafood soup. It's called sundubujigae.
Watch it.
I love
Okay.
it. And so like I've made it for a few people and they're like, dude, this is really really good. And I even had a Korean check it for me just to make
Okay.
sure, and it passed.
North or
Alright.
southern?
Well, North loves everything. No, they're Southern Korean, but they tried it. They gave it the pass. It's just like so comforting. I love it. It's very different from the flavor profiles I'm used to.
Okay.
So it's like Caribbean, Southern food, like Spanish, Creole. That's what I'm used to. That's the base of all my food.
Yeah.
I can make most cuisines now, but do you have a dish like that? And I make Indian curry too, and I love
Yeah, I
Indian
like
It's
curry.
going to be shrimp and grits.
Shrimp and grits?
I feel like it's not special.
But that's expected. Like,
it's not
yeah,
my
he's
favorite,
talking
but
about, like, maybe you know how to
everybody
make
loves
birria
it and
tacos,
always
right?
asks for it.
Yeah, but I'm not. If these guys are like, oh, birria tacos or like pozole, I was like, no, you have to pick something that's
Something,
unexpected
yeah.
that you don't think because you grew up around that. You had that. Like
So
that's
something from
expected.
another different palette, you know,
Yeah.
maybe.
Like a different cuisine or just something you didn't expect that you would enjoy.
I don't know.
You don't know
That's
anything?
just one I hate cooking. Like, it's cool, but I'm just like, this is not special. And everybody asks me for it all the time.
What is it?
The shrimp and grits. But,
Oh.
like, something like that, I don't know.
Maybe you know how to make good. What are those crepes? You know what I mean? Maybe it's like, hey, I didn't mess with crepes, but now it's like, hey, I'm really good at making crepes, right? That's
Crepes are actually pretty easy to make.
French crepes.
Yeah,
I don't know. I've never made a
it's
crepe.
just
Oh no, I'm just letting you know. Pretty easy.
pancake mix and you just make a thin batter.
Oh, really? Hobby always tells me that it's like, oh, I'm going to make you some crepes. That's how he bribes me. Hobby.
Oh, okay, well.
But he makes the real ones from France. So, Hobby.
Yep.
See?
Oh, well.
So which ones are you making? Do you guys get like...
Yeah, make it from scratch.
Yeah.
Con harina de. Yeah.
It's special. It's great.
It's simple to make. It
awesome.
really is. But that's why they're so good.
Yeah.
If you know what you're doing, they're pretty bum.
Dang.
Like, what about Greek food? You don't fire up, oh, I'm going to make
I
a little...
love Greek food, and
See?
I'll make it every night. Yeah, I mean, I make
You know
like
how to make
gyros
gyro meat?
and.
Oh, man, that's nice. Oh.
I mean, I don't think about that stuff because I just be
Yeah.
making stuff and I don't think about it. If it tastes good, I'm gravy with it because
Yeah.
I'll make Mexican food, Asian food, Greek food. I want to start making more Caribbean food.
I got recipes from the island if you want. I know Cuban food, like arroz con gris is one of my favorites. Some Dominican plates and obviously Puerto
Okay.
Rican.
Well, we'll have to get in the kitchen and,
I didn't
and
date
make some
Jana Price
stuff.
too long, so I don't have like authentic Jamaican ones.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, is there not...
I
There's
wasn't
only
dating
like
her
one
for her
Jamaican
food.
restaurant here, isn't there? Or like there's like one food
There's
truck, I
a
think.
bomb one in Park City.
Yeah,
I can't think
I've
of the
seen that
name
one.
of it, but that's the only place I'll get it from.
did you ever go? It's on California Boulevard or whatever it's called, Avenue. It was in the industrial park. They used to have, I think it closed right after COVID, but there was like an African market. I would just go there
Oh,
and get
yeah,
food.
the K something.
I've seen it before. I don't think I've ever
It-
been in there and gotten
But
anything.
I don't know if it's close. I was asking to see if it was
Probably.
because I haven't been there in years.
Dude, and that would look dangerous. Like, you drive by it, there's like 6 Africans
So-
with a machete.
Yeah,
in the,
I
in the
did
sun.
stop at it one time, and it was like just men
It's sketchy.
everywhere,
Oh, yeah.
and I'm
A bunch of
like,
guys who are like, bro.
I'm cool on that, like y'all my people and everything, but this shit, I'm out.
Yeah,
I don't know what-
that shit crazy.
I felt like I was
I'm not going in
I felt like I was
there,
back in
no.
Miami, so I was actually kind of excited. I'm like,
But I'm a female by myself
No,
with
of
all
course.
these
Yeah, bro.
African men. Oh
Yeah.
no, absolutely not.
yeah, I get that. Yeah.
So you're crossing the street too, huh?
Yes, and clutching my motherfucking purse
We have a shout out for
because
you.
I already know. Like they was like, "Oh, who's that?" I'm like, "Oh no,
They say,
I'm not trying to
Yo,
be
come
a
on,
second,
African
third,
girl.
fifth, or sixth wife. No,
Don't
No,
have to
thank
come
you.
over here.
no." Mm-mm.
Hey, Joaquin says shout out to you, Keda.
Oh hey, thank you.
Joaquin the Butcher.
Joaquin
Yeah.
the Butcher now.
Does it bug you
Yeah,
sometimes?
Joaquin.
Does it bug you sometimes now that you cook and you have your business? Sometimes that people think maybe like you like cooking and it's like maybe it's easier. It's kind of like second nature to you. But does it bug you that sometimes people think that it's like that you didn't put any effort sometimes?
What bugs me is the trolling. Believe it or not,
Like, what do you mean? Like, what?
people
what's-
troll the crap out of people just for entertainment purposes. Like, I don't get it. I get so many phone
Oh,
calls,
fake orders.
DMs. Oh, I want you to do like my birthday party. How much is this, this, and this, and this? Can you do it on this date? Okay, day before. Yeah, I'm gonna have someone else do it. Or, okay, send me the deposit. Let's chop it up a little bit more. I need to know some more information. Never hear back from them again.
Yeah.
Like they just constantly just come at you and ask all these questions, waste your time, get all these quotes, and then either you don't hear from them or they cancel last minute. And I'm just like, are y'all just playing? So sometimes when people send me messages, I'll ask questions like, are you even a real person? Like, are you for real? Like,
Who this?
well, exactly. Like, who this? And are you like for real? And then I think the other thing is, like you said, people thinking that you don't put the effort. It's the complaints. If you don't want to buy it, okay. I'm not going to be hurt about it. I'm giving you my prices. And especially, I was talking to hosts about this. I don't know what I'm going to do this summer because my main source of income for the business side is farmers markets. So I have to pay a farmers market fee
yeah.
first.
Absurd,
That's the first thing. And I can pay anywhere between I think the lowest of course would be free, but 150 is the highest I've ever paid. And I won't pay more than that. Like Park City is $400.
And people just go there to walk. You know what I mean?
And
Like,
that's the point. So
Yeah.
if I'm paying, let's just say $50 for a farmer's market fee, that's just for my day there. That's already $50. Now you have to include my supplies, you have to include the ingredients, and why not also pay me for my time?
Of course.
I'm spending hours in the kitchen making these things prior, the day before, getting everything ready. Now I got to travel to where I need to go. That's gas. I got to set up and get everything done, and I may get, on a good day, maybe 15 sales, and I got 100 cakes right here. You know what I'm saying? So with the economy and the way things are going, especially like with the egg prices and of course like milk and butter, all that stuff is going to get even more expensive. People already complain about paying $7 for a cake this big, but it's homemade.
And then they go to the Cheesecake Factory for the same thing,
And pay
$20
$13.
for a slice.
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yep,
Right.
yep.
So they're complaining about that. And so I'm telling hosts, like, if they're already complaining about $7, if I raise my prices to maybe like $9 to cover my costs, they're going to complain even more. Plus, with, the way things are going, people don't want to buy knickknacks. They don't want to go to farmers markets to spend money because that $10 cake that I'm about to buy is really like milk to feed my kids for the week. So which do I choose? So I don't know how it's going to play out, but I'm going to definitely continue to do custom orders. I'm just going to tell you now, prices are probably going to rise. I do like $55 for a regular cake, $65 for a specialty. It's going to have to go up. It's going to have to go up. But people don't see the time, the effort, the supplies that go into things.
Yeah. But you bring up a good point, like with because I was saying that to you too, right? Where,
Right.
Oh, you even said it. You used a correct analogy. Oh, they won't pay for that, but they'll go to Cheesecake Factory
Right.
and
Yeah.
pay $12 for one slice of cheesecake. When I was younger, I said this with you, so I'm repeating myself to you, but
It's fine.
People will. I get saving money. I really get that. When I was younger, I didn't care about supporting local because it didn't mean anything to me. I didn't know people that own businesses,
Right.
And then like just the understanding of economy when you're younger, it doesn't really hit home. Then I look and see like all these big businesses that took over, especially after COVID, right? Because they have the resources to stay open.
Right.
I saw a bunch of mom and pop shops who already were struggling before COVID in a good economy close. And people will buy absurdly priced things from those very big corporations that they hold to such a high standard, but refuse to even take the time to not buy once from there so they could buy a couple things from like a local shop. So I've been trying to do better with that. Like
They go to Crumble. You know what I mean? Oh.
yeah.
Yeah, but we're a convenience. We are just a convenient society. So
Yeah.
and we trust the name brand stuff more than we trust anything else.
Sure.
So people are always going to pick Cheesecake Factory or Crumble over me any day.
Well, with that attitude, probably.
I mean, I'm just being for real though. Like
You
I
gotta
get it all the
manifest, right,
time.
Hoss?
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
girl was hitting me up on Facebook because she was complaining about the Christmas special that I was doing. Oh, how dare you charge people $60 for banana pudding? How about you ask me questions like how many people does it feed? If it's a 9-ounce tub of banana pudding that feeds almost 25 people, I think $60 is a pretty good deal. But you're just looking at the price. And that's just how we are. Like, we go and buy all kinds of stuff nowadays, and you don't think about, like, this water
Just
bottle.
throw it in the bag.
You know what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
mean,
there's
there's
a cost for this plastic. There's a cost
Yeah.
for the label.
Yeah.
There's cost for the person who's running the machine. There's cost for who picks up the inventory and takes
Yeah.
it. There's
Yeah.
lots of cost that goes into it, but we don't think about that. We're just like, I don't want to pay $2 for a water when I can go over here and pay $1 for it.
Yeah.
So it is what it is, and I can't do nothing but roll with the punches, see how things go, and just try to stay afloat the best way I
Yeah,
can.
I'm not mad with people wanting to not spend a ton of money. I'm just trying to provide perspective. Because if you're going to spend that money somewhere else anyways on a company who
Right.
at that moment doesn't need your business, then give it to someone who might need it. You might have a more unique experience, a different like take on whatever. Because I like your banana pudding, by the way. You know that.
Yes.
Like super, super good. I don't know, I just don't get it. Because I know there are bakeries. I won't name them. I could, but I'm not going to name them. They do sell.
Gourmandies, you're gonna say us?
Yeah, Gourmandy. They'll sell
Meters.
a cake that feeds probably 8, from my estimation.
If you wink
and
really
that's-
hard, you
and
know,
those
you have
are
to-
people on that HGH diet. Back in the day, were like, I can only
Right.
have 500 calories a day. Of course, you're losing weight, you moron. It's 500 calories. You're dying. But that is a $65 cake.
Yeah, and it's
That-
this big.
That's my point. Like, but you don't have the name Gourmandies. You don't have
Exactly.
the brick wall that someone can
Exactly.
take a little selfie
Exactly.
by.
Yep.
It's like, oh, dude, I just want the cake. I don't
Maybe I
need
have an
that.
idea. Do you think I can share my idea? Of
course.
We can do a business proposal, business partnership, right? So we can do chicken pop-ups. You know what I mean? We can do fried chicken pop-ups. Maybe we can sell them at football games. Why couldn't we do that? Or does that only go to the school?
So I've been proposed that idea before, and there's a lot of like Utah and the laws and the regulations here really.
Oh, somebody might choke on a bone. They say stuff like that, or what?
That's what I'm saying. And then also getting licensing from the school and getting permission from the school. Also, the school's gonna want a cut of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, there's just so many hoops that you have to go through. It's not like in the South where I could sell plates out of my house and
Well,
not get in trouble.
there's
you know
no
what I'm saying?
regulations. Yeah.
We
There's
go
no
to
regulation.
Centennial Park, right? We go with the Mexicans, right, Javi?
Hey, until it gets big enough, they don't have to know anything.
Yeah,
I
we
mean-
go to soccer.
Look,
Right?
Liberty Park is my spot when it comes to stuff like that. Like, if I don't sell at the markets like on a Saturday, I just take all my inventory to Liberty Park on Sunday.
In the
I
drum
don't have to
circle,
pay
huh?
a fee.
Let's cut the
I
middleman
just find
out.
a spot
Let's
and
cut that guy
then,
out.
I get my sales there.
Yeah.
Because that's what we're used to. But, eventually, I don't know, they may shut it down eventually, but
Till then, who cares?
We could
Liberty
do like
Park
a
is the
chicken cart. You
spot.
don't think that would be cool?
That'd be
huh?
dope,
Like,
yeah.
we make
I
it like-
mean,
huh? That would be kind of nice. And we
we
could help
gonna
you-
have to pay for college, so I'm
she say?
down. Will you
She
sell
said
some plates?
she needs help to pay for college.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
That
down
would
to
be
sell
kinda
some
cool, you
plates.
think so?
Yeah.
Because I want to do that. Because I'm
Football
tired of
fundraiser.
having to buy chicken from Polynesians. I'm not gonna lie.
Well-
like I'm trying to get good fried chicken. It's like Polynesian for a funeral. It's like, dude. And theirs is not as good. And you have to get the weird side dishes.
Yeah.
I don't want to eat a root and fucking some weird
Not a
potato. You know what I mean? As my sides.
Taro.
And mac and cheese, bro. By the time they bring it back, it's like it's warm mac and cheese. You know what I mean? It's mac and cheese soup.
Well,
Yeah.
You
I
know
don't
what
do
mean?
mac salad.
It's not mac
but-
salad. Yeah, it's like warm. You're like,
I don't do
bro,
mac. I just like the rice and the chicken.
Just make mac and cheese. Put it in there.
I
your
mean,
mac
and,
cheese
and
is
not
really
everybody makes good mac salad either.
Good. Oh no, you want, dude? What's funny? Because last time that you made food for us, you did buffalo chicken sliders. Remember? And this weekend, I'm like, you know what? I was thinking about you because like she's gonna be on. Maybe I'm gonna try to make some buffalo chicken.
I mean, if you'd
sliders.
have told me, you know how to cook for you guys. So
Well, no,
that's
but
why I
I
brought
just-
you the pie because
No,
you
I
didn't say
only need
anything.
the pie. I'm okay. Yeah,
I
no,
know.
we didn't expect anything.
yeah, I
You
just
already know I'm gonna bring you something. So
I just wanted to see, like, maybe I can cook, because I like cooking a lot too. So I'm like, maybe I can cook something like that. And I bought like the ingredients, $120, right?
Yeah, it's
So
expensive.
it's
Okay.
like $120.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh damn. I'm like, it's gonna be, dude. I made like a little batch, I was like, and then, dude, I was like, I'm like, okay, I got it. You know what I mean? Like I was tasting kind of like how it came out a little bit, and then by the time I got done putting it in the oven, it came out, dude. It was so nasty, bro. It was like,
$120 of waste.
yeah. So I had to eat it. I still ate it. You know what I mean? Because
I
I'm
mean,
poor.
you better.
I grew up poor, so it's like you still
Yeah, so
throw some ranch or something on it.
Yeah.
But even that was
I'm
like
glad
super
you
hard.
said that. Now you
Let me toss my
see,
hot-
Yeah, of
if
course.
you're spending $120 just for yourself, imagine what type of money I'm spending on my overhead. And now I got to charge these people and sometimes getting like little, not necessarily arguments, but negotiation type situations. And then you have certain people that, just kind of feel entitled to your time and your energy. Like, I'm going to just put it out there. There was someone who hit me up again. They feel entitled because they may know me. They may know my family. It's like, oh, I can't afford a full cake. Can you make a half one? What am I going to do with the other half? Like, that makes no sense.
Well, usually you make the regular cake and then you slice it in half.
I'm like, what?
and sell the other half.
Yeah, at full
I'm like,
price.
that makes no sense.
But you know what? We're going-
Keda, hook it up. Okay, but I got bills. and I
Okay,
got
we're gonna
things to
help
pay
her out
for.
because right now the vibes are not that good. You know what I mean?
I'm just keeping it real.
I'm like, you're keeping
I-
it too real. We're here. We like the POP, power of positivity. Okay.
Everything's
So Javi, find us some
awesome.
joyful music. So we're gonna make some Keto's Comfort Kitchen. We're each gonna make a commercial
Oh gosh.
for Keto's Comfort Chicken. And then go back to maybe.
Yeah, how about you say yours in Spanish so it actually sounds right?
Okay, that's
Okay.
right.
Says what in Spanish?
His commercial.
My commercial. She
I'm just saying.
It sounds right, bro.
oh, you guys are gonna be on her side, piece of shit? Huh?
I'm just saying.
There's nothing with the C in there. Okay?
Venga.
You want to go first, Javi? Javi can go first, right? Keda's Comfort Kitchen. What do you want him to promote?
See, he can't even say it.
Say it in Spanish. I want to see in Spanish.
Yeah. What
No, well, once it gets to me, I will say it.
Okay.
Everybody listen to me.
All right, I need you to make it good. Prepare yourself.
Oh, I got it.
All
Oh,
right.
dang. So you're going first?
No, you're going first.
Oh, okay.
You're going to do it in English. You're going to promote her
Well,
products.
his English is 10 times better.
You
than
got her
yours, so-
phone number, right? You can put the phone number on the stream, remember?
Yeah, it's been on there.
Okay, Javi's going to go Keda's Comfort Kitchen.
Good job.
Let's see. Stop laughing.
I mean, you guys know I suck at these, but okay.
You got it now. Come on. Javi.
Okay. And it's mostly Southern food?
You've had my food
Cakes,
before. Remember when I made you guys the fried chicken, mac and
Yeah.
cheese and stuff? And
Philly cheese sliders.
Oh, the Philly cheese
oh yeah,
sliders
the
were-
Philly
Yeah,
cheese
you like
sliders,
those
all
all,
that.
Javi.
Okay, here we go.
Put it up a little bit, Javi. Sorry.
Do you have a big event in your life coming up? A wedding, a bachelor, a graduation? What you need, and you don't have a catering, you need Keda's Comfort Kitchen, located in Salt Lake City, for your southern food, mac, fried chicken, collard greens, cakes, pastries, sliders, everything you need. Call Keda today. And that's it.
Oh, come on. Oh, you're okay.
These are pretty good.
Okay.
That's pretty
commercial.
You
Yeah.
want the same beat or you want a different beat?
I love that beat's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Maybe do a different one so we can have 5 different commercials, Javi.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah, that way
true.
we can load her up. You know what I mean? Pause.
Can we do a little, more ethnic?
Look up ethnic background music really quick.
Oh, this one looks a little Puerto Rican.
The African.
You hear the steel drums?
The Africans are gonna pop up.
Can the bass drop just a little bit?
Hey, brother!
Welcome on.
Put it all on the time.
Why is it me going next?
Yeah, you're okay.
Keda's Comfort Kitchen. Don't wait to go to a cookout or be invited. You can have one at your next party, in the comfort of your own home. Bring her comfort of her kitchen to your home today. She offers a variety of desserts, a variety of foods such as fried chicken, mac and cheese, sliders. She's got sweet potato pie, the best you've ever tried. It takes you back to nostalgic purposes, and if you don't have nostalgia, you'll start creating memories for your family. Delicious foods offered at great prices. Support a local business. You'll have food that tastes better than the pristine view of the screen that's on right now. You'll have Oreo cakes, banana pudding, anything to satisfy your sweet tooth. Contact Ikeda for Keda's Comfort Kitchen and make your next party a hit with the food.
Ooh, oh, they were gonna give out the number, huh?
I don't have the
Here, huh?
he said he had it on screen, so I figured
It is on screen. We got it.
Hey,
We got
simmer
it.
down, Badger. Simmer down. Hey, simmer down. You wanted to get out of the
Badger
party?
is doing his commercial.
She wanted to get out of the party. Bring him back in. I'll put her right here. Okay, so you're gonna really make me do mine in Spanish?
Hell yeah.
But this is not. But you want more like Spanish music then, right? Or is it gonna be
It's
like,
up to you. I mean,
You want me to put like a? I don't know.
maybe like
we,
commercial,
we
right?
cater to everybody.
Just like commercial.
I'm
Let's
just gonna
see.
put Spanish commercial music.
Yeah.
And you're gonna be the last commercial because you have to. We have to have
Cool,
a
I got it. Oh, I love it. Oh
my God.
this so much.
You gotta get the Hispanic community to
Hell yeah.
to lock in, bro.
I need all my Hispanic homies to hit me up too. I love this. It's so funny. Yours is gonna be the best. Watch.
Okay, we'll run it back from the beginning. I will.
Hold on, I think it was about to drop.
Yeah.
Okay. I just got to see what I'm trying to paint the scene in my brain.
Hey, bro. Yo, you want me to start it off before the drop?
Yeah.
Are we waiting for drums?
He's trying to concentrate.
No, go back. Let's see. I was trying to buy some time for host to come back. So
look, he's trying to concentrate. Leave him alone.
But go from the beginning so I can get the build up, Javi.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Mister, I'm hungry. Tengo hambre. Necesito algo de comer. Mauricio! Mi amor. Cuando me necesites, yo estaré aquí.
Oh fuck.
Okay, this is not the real commercial yet. I'm gonna
Practice.
Oh, okay.
right here. ¿Cómo está toda la comunidad latina? Estamos aquí con Keda's Comfort Kitchen, localizado en Salt Lake City, Utah. Si tú y tu familia tienen hambre, los bebés están fuera de su carriola porque quieren pollo. Quiero pollo, fried chicken, macaroni and cheese. También tienen pancake, rice pudding y tu favorito, collard greens. Ahora, si tú y tu familia necesitan una cena o están en una fiesta, cualquier festividad, funeral, boda, 15 años, bautizo, llama a Keda Comfort Kitchen al número 385-247-3013. www.kedascomfortkitchen 385-247-3013. Keda's Comfort Kitchen.
Combo break.
Oh my gosh.
Bro, that's already playing. That's already playing on 106.
Oh my God.
Let's go.
That was good. That was
Bird,
I
man.
told you his was gonna be the best. I knew it.
got it.
Oh man, you guys got me crying.
That was so funny.
Which one do you want? Hey, find maybe like a motherly, something that you're gonna be like, welcome to, Keda's Kitchen. For over how many ever years you've been cooking, you know what I mean? Maybe you can say for decades, for my recipes have been.
What did you search in the first place? What Southern Comfort commercial music? This is the most racist shit.
That's the
Oh
original
my
Utah.
I can't with you
special.
guys. Not the ship. Like, really?
She lived in Alabama, not Mississippi.
Oh, look up maybe southern like bayou music, right?
How about no?
Yeah, look up bayou, kind of like something like that, like bayou
No.
instrumental. You know what I
I'm
mean?
just gonna take out commercial and see what happens.
Oh my gosh, you guys are crazy.
Maybe you could say instrumental, something like that. You know what I mean?
Oh, right here. Look, that's not
Bobby,
even.
no, that's
Come on.
that's Oliver Twist, dude.
Can I have some more?
Put like a southern.
Not Bayou music.
But put instrumental, huh? Because there's gonna be yeah, there we go, music instrumental.
Why the Bayou?
Well, it's just it's like hi for it's like this. No, you don't want Hi, I'm Keda, and you say your name.
This is
Put
the
it down
music
on
I
the-
get?
Yeah, this is good, right? This gives me vibes like I want to order something. How much food are you gonna order with this, huh?
Oh, the whole thing.
The whole menu.
Y'all ain't gonna groove with me?
You want a different one?
This is
Okay, she
I'm feeling like white people are just gonna come running in here with hoods and stuff
Hey.
on.
Well, that's the
Like-
target.
It's
That's
long as
making
they
me,
bring- as
it's
long as they
making me
bring cash.
nervous.
Those are the hipsters with the money.
No. I mean, this is better. This is a lot better.
right.
Yeah, this is a little bit better. I appreciate that one. Gosh.
Oh, we should just look for blues, bro.
Yeah, blues would have been so much better than this mess. Ugh.
You want me to change it? We can change it.
No, it's fine. We're getting this over. Y'all are tripping. Keda's Comfort Kitchen. When you're looking for that nostalgic feel of Granny's home-cooked meal, give her a call. Come and get you a plate of fried chicken, macaroni cheese, collard greens with that good old ham hock. If you're looking for that sweet taste, we got pound cake, banana pudding, sweet potato pie, pecan pie, anything you can name. Come and get your heart filled with Keda's Comfort Kitchen. You can hit her up at 385-246-3013 or go to kedascomfortkitchen.com. Place your order today.
Okay, find a different one because you're talking in third person. Remember, you have to say because this is you. You're talking as the owner. Remember?
It's still a commercial.
Hi, I'm Keda. You know, for over.
It's
Do
still-
you know what I'm talking about, Huss?
I know what you're talking about.
Maybe
yeah.
you want to give her an example with your powers.
She knows what you're talking about.
Let's see.
Do you want dark balloons?
Wait,
or
watch
relax?
it. Hey, watch it, Javi. Watch it.
I'm so over y'all music.
Hi, I'm Keda.
Oh yeah.
Just bring out the fucking harmonica.
Dude, I don't know where the harmonica is. I was about to bust out a
Oh
solo.
my gosh.
Sweet icing.
Bro, I would buy.
You would have did so much better like playing No Limit Soldier or
Turn the
something
lights
like
down,
oh
babe.
my
Like a no
god.
limit type beat then. Okay?
Oh man, you guys are cracking me up.
You almost had it like, hey, I'm Keda. You know, my recipes. Come try one of my recipes.
Have you had sweet potato pie or no?
No.
You want to try some? I'll bring it in.
You make me some more?
I'm not making it. She made it.
You didn't see me bring the pie in?
No, I was focused.
I'll
He
bring
was
it in.
he was focused and
Right.
trying to get,
Yeah.
stuff done.
Training on the job.
Yeah, oh, see this is what I'm talking about right there.
I'm gonna have to stay for this.
Exactly.
Okay, let's see. All right, you ready now? God. Put it up a little bit.
See? Host is jamming over here with it.
In the Volkswagen, right?
Right. Yeah, look. Come see Keda. Comfort Kitchen. You want some chicken? I got chicken. Come and kick it. Come and see me for pound cake, banana pudding, whatever you need. I got you. Whether it's a graduation, a party, a kickback, maybe even it's girls' night. I could do anything from sliders, regular appetizers, or a full meal. We got anything you need, Southern. It's gonna hit your home-cooked cravings. Keda's Comfort Kitchen. Whenever you want that nostalgic feel of that Southern food, hit me up.
Oh yeah, Keda's Comfort Kitchen.
Yes.
And just when you thought you were done ordering, we're doing a 2-for-1 special
Yeah.
of pound cakes. Buy 2, get 1 free. Next we
Yeah,
have
mention beans and rice for 10% discount.
10% discount. We also have our easy twice baked mac and cheese, baked by Keda's own hands. Show them your hands, girl. Now you see those hands? They'll be on that cheese. They'll be on that chicken. But most of all,
Now it's getting a little explicit.
they'll be delivering it to your home. We cater, and don't forget the number 385-247-3013. Keda's Comfort
It's
Kitchen.
246.
.com.
246.
24 what?
246.
387-246?
Yes.
3013.
You put it wrong on the
I
thing.
put it wrong.
Jesus.
She gave
You
it-
did.
She gave it to me wrong.
No.
Oh my
No
goodness.
wonder nobody's calling those names.
God, we ruined that.
Damn it, BP.
And you tell me now.
I'm just saying, it was right on one of your
Oh,
posts.
God.
And then there was another one that you posted, and I was like, oh,
Yeah, we have the
well,
website right here.
It,
The
it was
website
right
is
on
up.
one of them.
Go to the website.
And then it was
Go
wrong.
to the website, guys. Come on.
The website's correct, I promise.
I mean, you tried. A for effort.
But
You
why
did-
did you tell me? You didn't even tell me
One of them
yesterday.
was correct. And
No,
then
none
there's
of them
one,
are correct. I'm looking at it right now.
I swear
Yeah,
one of
it's
them was
not.
right.
He said you put
Both of them
47.
say 247.
Oh, well.
Thank you for some holidays,
246.
Tommy. Come on,
Let's fix
let's see what we
this.
celebrate. Trying to get a little push
It's
down.
all good.
Oh my
It's cool.
goodness.
Let's see. You want to do which one do you want to do first, Javi? Scroll down. Which other ones do they have?
Oh, it's Elmo's birthday. What the heck?
Oh, nice.
Oh, happy birthday, Elmo. Doggy date night. Okay.
That's the most white
That's
people thing
that's
I've ever
no
seen.
for me.
You
No,
never had
thank
any animals like that? Any pets?
I have, and stupid me, I took in my niece's like pit bull, and I'm like allergic to animals. So like she had hair everywhere. Every time she licked me, I just bust out in hives. Every time. And I mean, she didn't have nowhere to go. So I just dealt with it. I know, I'm so nice.
So what? But
Will you just pop in Zyrtec or allergy pills?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't want to take them every day, but
Yeah.
yeah, because then you're gonna
Damn.
be pilled up, huh?
yeah, so I would just deal with it.
Oh, that's kind of nice, huh?
I had that dog for like 3-4 years before she came and got her.
Dang.
I know.
And
So
then the
I just
dog
had to
didn't wanna
teach her
go, or
like,
what
don't
happened?
lick me, and I couldn't, like pet her and cuddle and stuff too many times. But I just deal with it.
So what about, look, they have National Women's Physician. So do you go to the doctor with a woman or is it a guy?
I have my regular annual physician and it's a guy, but my
really?
gynecologist is a female. I don't think I've ever had a male doctor.
So you prefer like a female doctor?
Yeah, it's a little creepy having, some stranger down there.
And then like female doctors are like pretty just upfront with you, like they don't care, you know?
I mean, it's just normal. It's not uncomfortable. You didn't warm it up for him? I mean, some
like
people
it
like it
cold.
cold. Oh, okay.
I like it cold. So I didn't even think about. I started cutting even just for myself. And
Oh,
I'm like,
well, I
Other
see.
people need to.
I see
We
that.
didn't even.
You want
Oh.
a slice?
No, I'm good.
Yeah.
Badger's gonna come over there and grab
Oh,
some
hold on,
though.
He's so. I need to,
You're gonna put him in
you can hold him, or
I'll hold him so you can try the pie.
if not, I can just baby him. You know what I mean? He just wants to be
You
next
got
to me.
that dog so
Yeah, he
darn
wants.
spoiled.
Yeah, he wants to like beat my ass over here, bro.
He's spoiled.
If you tell him like, hey, relax and simmer down, he'll take a
Nah.
nap.
Relax.
No, he's
simmer
too
down.
spoiled.
You know? He's
Take a
not
nap.
spoiled. He's a
Yes,
nice
he
guy.
is.
Take a nap, boy.
You want me to yell? Hey!
Look, see, look, I told you, told you.
Just pass over here.
Yeah, look, he's like, give me a slice.
He wants.
like surprise.
Yeah.
Come here.
You're just a baby.
But you never had like the issues with like female doctors or no?
I mean, I had one that was I did not like her at all, and she, one thing that I'll just talk about it, like black women dealing with white women doctors is a thing. Like you hear the stories where they don't believe you about pain, they don't want to help, they like really don't care. I've experienced that. So I just put it out there. Like I have fibroids, and I've had them since I was like 12. So I've had all these issues, and I would tell her about it, and she'd be like, "Oh, it'll be just some discomfort. You'll be fine."
You're around the dog.
Like she would just, be very dismissive and didn't care. Like I would tell her like issues and things that I'm having, and she's just like, "Well, you'll be fine. I'm sure you can bear it." And it was just, she didn't care. So when I changed doctors, immediately they were like, "Oh yeah, you need to have surgery." And I'm like, "What?" They're like, "How come you haven't had surgery like at least 5 years ago?" Because this heifer didn't care. She just would dismiss
and you didn't
anything
do
that I
sue
said.
for malpractice? You
I
wouldn't even be
mean,
talking to us right now.
It
You
would be my
rich.
word against hers because,
Yeah.
again, she's jotting down that it's not as severe as I'm telling her. It's not as bad as, I'm saying it is. She just didn't believe me, didn't care. Like, she was just very dismissive. And you hear that, like, stories like that with black women all the time, and some of them have died from stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it would have still been my word against hers, but like years later, I ran into a couple of girls and they had her as well, same issue. So she, there's discrimination in the medical field, and you just kind of have to learn to speak up for yourself. And
Right now, you don't have a
find
black
somebody
doctor?
else. I've never had a black doctor.
Really? I've only ever had a black doctor.
Only when not even when I was in Alabama, my doctor was Hispanic.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm.
I've never had a black
Javi,
doctor.
pull up Dr. Botch, Benjamin Botch.
Yep.
Maybe you can be. I can refer you to my doctor, Dr. Benjamin Botchway. Hoss, have you met Dr. Botch?
I mean, my current physician is Hispanic, Dr. Juan Martinez Ross.
Oh,
Shout
dang,
out.
huh?
Shout out.
Let's see
He's
images.
great.
Let's see.
I've never had any issues with him.
Let's go to images, Javi. Let's see where he is. Scroll down. He's go up, right there.
This one?
Oh no, that's his brother Carl. Go down. We had found him once, remember?
Yeah, on the show too.
Seymour anyway. Let's see.
Didn't you say he retired?
No, he just doesn't do the practice where I do it now.
Oh.
But he looks. Oh, there he is. Look, go up to the left, right there.
He kind of looks like Beefy.
Benjamin, right there. That's him.
Bare minimum.
Don't click on it because it won't let you pull up. But that's right here.
Bare minimum. He looks like Perico, bro.
Kind of nice. He's a nice guy. And he he doesn't update his notes though, because he'll bring stuff from the past. Like he'll talk to me. He's like, "How's your 2002 Pathfinder?" I'm like, "Dude, it's 2000." You know what I mean? You're asking me about a car.
That's funny.
Yeah, but he was like my doctor for the longest time.
Okay.
That's Dr. Botchway.
That's what's up.
He was from Nigeria and stuff like that.
Okay. Yeah. Unfortunately, I can say that I have never had a black doctor ever.
Dang. Yeah, I've only put my trust, I guess, in the hands of a black doctor.
I mean, I think that would be dope.
To have a black doctor? Yeah, that would be pretty cool. Huh?
There's a couple of female black doctors here in Utah, but like they are packed. It's so hard to get into their practices because there's a few that I've been on their waiting list for at least like 2 years.
Yeah.
So, I mean, because why wouldn't you want a black doctor, especially as a black female in Utah? Everybody goes to her.
Yeah.
Yeah, but even non-black people, huh? They're like, "Oh, I just want a black doctor."
Yeah.
That always sucks, huh? Those people.
I wish I could get a doctor, you know.
Yeah.
But
No,
How about you don't do a yearly checkup?
What?
no.
Oh man, that's weird.
I need you to do better, sir.
I remember the first time that I got a checkup, I started laughing because I didn't know that they grew up your balls. You know?
Yeah.
I wasn't ready. So like my parents, they never went to the doctor either. You know what I mean? And then like once it happened, like the doctor's like, "You can just push them away. You can take them out." But once I went, like the guy's like, "Let me grab you," and I was just like, his hands were so cold. I remember I just started laughing, and it was Dr. Botch.
He didn't put the gloves on?
He was probably like, "What is going on?"
And he's like, "You keep laughing, I kick you out." That's what Dr. Botch said.
I mean, you should have just explained, like, you know.
I told him, I was like, "Hey, it's never happened before. Like, I didn't know, you know." He's like, "Oh, okay."
Okay,
But it made him like, I was just like laughing because it was just like, I mean, I was still maybe in, I think, 9th grade, you know? So it was
you
still,
were
like,
young.
Yeah, because I had to do a physical for sports.
Yeah, because even, I mean, Caleb goes every year, but he has a female doctor. And she's
That's so awkward,
yeah,
though.
she's seen him since he was little, and he hates that part.
Yeah, I hate a female doctor, bro.
Didn't bother me one bit.
Really? When you were young?
They heard
your physical?
the first few when I was a teenager, she was Russian. It didn't bother me.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah,
but a
because she was
Russian? That
Russian.
doesn't even count as
I had
female.
like a blonde lady, like she was pretty hot, and I was like, "Oh man, I'm trying not to get a boner here," you know. And then she goes, reaches down. I'm like, "Oh fuck!" Like I'm just like not breathing. Like she's like, "Are you okay?" I'm like,
Hobby's just shaking. I'm fine. Just bust a move.
Oh, that
I
is
think you
too
have
funny.
sleep apnea.
Oh, that is too funny.
yeah, that was like back in high school, bro. That's the last time I had one.
Did you never do that? Like that, dude. I could never do the showers. Like for me, like when it's like, oh, everybody just showers. Like you got the white people that are like chasing each other around naked. You know what I mean? It's like, nah, I'm not doing.
I mean, you know, we all grow up different.
Is that still like the
differently.
culture, like the gym culture?
Yeah,
like, does
I
Kate
mean,
tell you like, oh, everybody's out here.
Caleb would never in his life take a communal shower.
I never
Ever.
have either. I left my gym classes for 4th period so that once I was done, I just go home and shower.
Yeah, he makes sure to make his schedule so he does not have to shower as
The only time it didn't work was junior year, but I just had like the wipes, like baby wipes. I would just wipe. Because if you were clean enough, you wouldn't stink that bad. It's just some sweat. I'd wipe off my brow, clean out my armpits and all the necessary areas. Move to my. No one ever complained about me being stinky.
Yeah,
I never done the communal shower.
What about in the girls' locker room? What happens? Because we've only had a lesbian, right?
It's exactly the same. Where the color folks is not finna get in that damn shower naked with a whole bunch of people on the. You know, the others are just.
Do
like,
you guys have like a
they
random
don't
senior
care.
that's just sitting down naked, like in the, just like in the middle of the, like the boys, huh? They have that.
He's referring to even like gym locker rooms now. Like if you go to a what's it called?
A fitness center,
Yeah,
right?
fitness center,
Yeah.
community center, like rec center.
You go swimming.
They have no shame. They don't care.
Neither do
But-
the guys.
So you guys
yeah.
have like that? The chicks are just like, you got
Yeah,
like an old
butt
lady,
naked and just don't care.
and she's just like sitting there. She's been there for like 30
chilling.
minutes. Man.
You know, and again, I think it's more of a cultural thing. Like I feel like, my folks, we grow up, you got to be modest, you cover yourselves,
Yeah.
like you don't let
You're
people
private.
see
People
you.
say that, huh?
Yeah.
You're private.
Yeah,
People say
yeah.
that, oh, that's your private.
But, they're growing up like, be free, be yourself. And it's liberating and great, but we just ain't that comfortable. And I don't want to see you, and I definitely don't want you to see me.
Yeah.
Like, I'll go home and shower. Like, I'm cool. I don't want to see that.
But that's almost like the ultimate confidence. You don't think so? Sometimes I wish I had that confidence. You know what I mean? To just
I don't
be
think
like,
it's necessarily confidence. I really think it's a cultural thing because,
I think it is.
I feel like most brown folks always think of like molestation
Yes,
and
correct.
people being violent or violating you in some way, shape, or form based on your body. And if you go way back to slavery, if you want to go get like super, super deep, we were always exposed and shown off, and we were like this amusement thing to look at,
Yeah.
and it still kind of is embedded. Like I feel like they're just curious to see, oh my gosh, is her areola as dark as mine? Like stupid stuff where you're just like you
the
feel.
Asian chicks always say, like,
Yeah,
oh, it's
nah,
the thing sideways.
nah.
or whatever,
It makes
right?
you uncomfortable. Like I can't get comfortable being out in public like that because number one, we ain't never alone. They always in your business. They always looking. They're always looking for something to say and do. And
They try to start
we're
a
this
conversation with you
exotic
when you're
thing.
naked?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yes. Like leave.
It's to
me
stall so that you
alone.
don't dress fast.
I mean, you could be just in the bathroom handling your business, and they'd want to talk to you. They don't care.
That's crazy.
That's why we don't go to the gym. Okay?
I mean, I go to the gym, but I go home afterwards.
Monica wants to know if you have a favorite sauce that you like to make.
A favorite sauce?
Yeah.
I mean, I got a couple. I would think my son would say his favorite sauce that I make is I do like a mixture of buffalo and lemon, and then I also do like a Cajun and lemon.
Cajun's so good.
So he likes those combinations, and so I've perfected those two for sure. Every once in like a purple moon, not even a blue moon, I'll make homemade spaghetti sauce, but it's so labor intensive, and I just don't have time for all that. So if I ever do that, it's good. I'd say those would be my three.
Oh, maybe could we do a quick different top three of like favorite foods? Because dude, I don't think we've talked about our favorite foods.
I don't know.
I
I'm pretty
feel
sure
like
we have
at least
but-
once we've had.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember what our favorite
I mean, we
foods
can,
are.
but
Yeah?
we definitely
Maybe
have,
our taste buds change.
You want to
the
hit a quick,
foods.
hit us to a couple top threes?
Top
Best
three.
foods all time. We have to do like a food draft, right? Like we could only pick.
Am I taking us to Beefy's top
Yeah,
threes?
let's do a couple. That's a chicken fryer.
Trying to think of mine.
Do you guys want to do like one each? Do we do one each? Because then that way, like whoever gets that food is only going to get that food, right? So we have to do like a draft.
Yeah, that's fine. You can
Okay.
kick it off then to make sure that we know. By the way, the potato pie was so good.
Amazing.
I'm
That
glad
shit
you
was
liked it.
fire.
I don't do pumpkin pie. I do sweet potato
no,
pie.
Mine is
I don't
all
do
gone.
pumpkin either.
Look at this.
And
Somebody
see,
take a look at this.
and I like mine warm. I like it.
I'm
I
fine
like
with
it
it. It was-
warm.
Same. No, I'm the same. I
Yeah.
like it cold. It's cold with a nice thing of milk.
Oh, I like with some
See.
whipped cream and
So
extra
good.
cinnamon on
Yeah.
top.
Yeah,
Oh, so
yeah.
good.
Yeah.
I'll eat it warm too. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not gonna go through the effort of microwaving it. I'm just gonna eat it cold.
Yeah,
cold
I
is
like it
nice. I
warm.
like it.
A little either whipped cream or like a little vanilla ice cream.
I do warm on Thanksgiving just because
Yeah.
to set the environment. But every other day I'll eat it cold.
Cold is cool. I just
Yeah. Anyway, you
Yeah,
want to kick
cold
off?
is the
the-
best. I want to go. You want me to go first? Huh?
Yeah,
So
go
we're
ahead.
only doing one favorite food.
Well, that way, because it's a draft, right, of favorite foods. So that way, we don't want to have like the same foods. So you got to make sure you pick.
I
your
know
first.
what I want to say, but I don't
You
know
wanna
if
go
y'all.
first? Then
I
you
don't
go-
know
you
if
go
y'all
first.
have ever
Okay,
had
we'll let
it.
you go first.
Yeah.
So if I had to have like one favorite food, maybe something I had to live off for the rest of my life, it would definitely be my Aunt Reen's chicken dressing. Like I have to have dressing for like
so you're
Christmas,
not-
Thanksgiving.
dressing is your
If
first
I don't
one?
have dressing, I'm upset. And I mean, I've worked on that recipe, but like for some reason, I don't know what she does. Mine is like right there
Yeah.
with hers, but that would be my all-time
You can
favorite.
bring us some one day. Some dressing.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's kind of nice. It is when people make their own dressing. It's really
Cornbread dressing with chicken. We don't do no stale white bread and
I don't care for dressing much, but that sounds so good.
yeah, it's my
Cornbread.
favorite. Like
I love
if I can get a
cornbread.
good dressing. There's like this spot in California. I can't remember the name of it, but It's this soul food spot in Oakland, and they have the best dressing too.
Our dad makes sweet cornbread.
Yeah, so if you like cornbread, I think you'll like dressing because it's basically cornbread with all the stuff in it. So the celery, the onions, the bell peppers, then I put like shredded chicken.
Oh yeah, I think we would love that shit. That
Yeah.
sounds amazing.
Is one of my favorites for sure, hands down. Is chicken dressing.
Well, for your chicken dressing, I'm gonna go with my first one, chicken wings. That's what I'm gonna pick.
Chicken wings is so good. You can't go wrong with chicken wings.
Yeah.
I told a story here in the past before, like when COVID happened, I thought there was gonna be a shortage of things, so I ordered I think it was like $100 of gift cards of Domino's, and I just got all chicken wings of like shitty Domino's, and I packed them into like individual like little baggies, so I could have like a 5-piece, and then like literally up till maybe last year, right?
Yeah,
they were in the freezer, and I forgot that I had like chicken wings. But that was like my first thing. It's like I don't care if I have toilet paper. I need chicken wings.
You remember when I had made you fried chicken? Like I think it was like the first or second time, and we had came up with this like little idea. He was like, "Man, this chicken skin is so good. We should make chicken skin chips." And I was like, "That sounds like a good idea." And then like a couple months later, we seen a commercial where someone else had already gotten. He called me. He was like, "Man, somebody already has the chicken with the chicken skin chips." I was like, "Damn, that was a good idea."
Rico, the chicharrón de pollo.
Oh,
my dad
really?
makes them all the time. Yeah.
Oh well, we had thought about like patenting it and
I
start
didn't know
selling
you guys
it.
thought of that.
Yeah, we were talking about it for a minute, and then all of a sudden it just popped out of nowhere.
I would have crushed your dreams immediately.
Hey, Javi,
I'm
can you
kidding.
look up pescuezos? In Mexico City, they do the chicken necks. They do rotisserie child pescuezos de pollo.
Never
And
had
they're
chicken neck.
And they're so good because it just cocinados. As you scroll
I've
down.
done turkey neck before, but not chicken.
Oh, those go to all the way to the side, right there, and they throw sauce on them. No, right there, that one.
Okay.
And what's good is like the cartilage basically in the bone, so you can eat the whole thing. Basically, the cartilage just
I don't know if I can handle that.
turns
That
into
texture
nothing.
might mess me
So
up.
look, they go like that. Oh man, you get some chicken necks. They hit you with like
I try it.
You order a bag of chicken necks so good because it's all skin. Because you know how it's like,
Yeah.
literally it's like all skin,
Yeah, it's so
a little bit of
little.
meat.
Yeah, we used to eat turkey necks a lot, but never chicken neck.
No, chicken necks are, and if you get the chicken here at Macy's, you get one neck. Like so, you gotta.
You just be loving it.
Oh, I get some of that. And I save it for the end. I take it out and I put it on the side.
Let the record show Beefy loves neck.
Yeah.
But yeah, they put that neck in the bottom. They hit you with that neck. Oh,
Okay.
so good.
All right, so you got chicken dressing, chicken wings. Host, what you?
I
What's
mean, I
yours?
considered even doing another chicken dish too.
I mean,
Yeah, dude, chicken's clutch.
It's generic, but specifically, I mean, maybe a bit biased, but Puerto Rican pollo guisado.
Oh, that was
Because
so good.
I admitted this to you guys. Like, my mom is a very proud cook. She's a proud woman. I made it, and she finally ate. She always said I followed her recipe well, but I did my own finally.
okay.
And she looked at me and she goes, "I think this is better than mine." And she, like, in 1,000 years would I ever think she'd say that? So that's like my pride and joy now.
you
So-
gonna bring us any Haas?
No. It's very easy. It's a comfort food for me, whether it's 100
Okay.
degrees outside, especially if it's like winter time. It's just a nice chicken stew, and you just have so much flavor in it. And you just throw it on a bed of rice. It's super cheap, relatively speaking, as long as the chicken is cheap. You can make a ton super easy.
Is that what
I love
Abdel's
it.
dad he made? The pollo guisado? Isn't that what he made? Remember, he made something like that in the pan.
No, he didn't make pollo
No,
guisado.
which one did he make? Because it was like it. Did
Was it
have
with the
some
rice in
sauce.
it too?
No, the rice was separate. I'm pretty sure,
Oh, then maybe he did make pollo guisado.
and that was really good.
Yeah.
Because you even gave him a compliment. You said, "Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah.
good."
Okay, it was pollo guisado. That was years ago. But then I'll make it next week. Then because
Yeah?
I usually
Oh,
I'll
nice.
meal prep it because it's an easy meal prep.
Okay.
But I do chicken with the bone on because it's better.
Yeah, better.
Right.
Like I've made it before for others, and like I don't like, so I've done like skinless and boneless chicken thighs. I'm like, I don't
That's where all
understand
the
this
flavor
is.
is.
Yes, the
Dude,
bone marrow.
And
the
people,
bone marrow, so
people
good.
even think like they go to like Cafe Rio or whatever, and they get like the chicken. It's like, dude, you're getting chicken thigh. People think, it's
Yeah.
like it's just seasoned good. It's like you're just getting a thigh.
Yeah,
you
the
think
thighs
you're
are-
getting a breast. You're getting chicken thigh.
Yeah. But anyways, I'll make some next weekend
Okay.
and bring
That'll
it
be
in
nice,
for Monday.
nice. All right, how are you gonna get a chicken dish? Or are you gonna switch it up on us?
I'm gonna switch it up.
The pastry king.
No,
And
I'm
when
gonna
Caleb's on, I'll
go.
cook that time too, and I'll have him. I mean, it's up to him, but he has to take some food back home to you.
He better.
I haven't had a good one in a while, but a nice jambalaya.
Jambalaya is good.
I don't think I ever had jambalaya.
Okay.
Yeah, I think a nice solid jambalaya with like a spicy sausage or whatever that would hit.
Then Dewey got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kielbasa, you think so, huh?
Kielbasa.
Okay, you got your next one. So you got sauce. You got to get some sustenance, right? Huh? Right now you only have sauce. You need to get some protein.
So we got another one. I would have to say
We're gonna do 3.
Okay. Well, then I'm gonna stick with my original 3 that I first thought of. I love a papaya salad, a Thai papaya salad.
Papaya salad. We had it for the first time.
Oh man,
From
I have
Kamsi.
to ask for like
Kamsi made it, huh?
a
Yeah.
third spice because sometimes
Yeah.
it's so spicy.
Right.
But they
so
are
good.
good. They are
Yeah,
very good.
that's one of my favorite. And the thing is, a lot of places here can't make a good one,
Yeah.
which I thought was odd. But there's a few spots like was it Tuk Tuk? Tuk Tuk.
I've never been there.
Tuk Tuk.
It's a restaurant.
Yeah.
It's saying West Valley, isn't it?
There's one in West Valley. I think they also have one in like West Jordan or somewhere south. But I usually go to this one. But theirs is good. But yeah, good papaya salad.
Pie salad is solid.
Is definitely
Wow.
like something I can eat all the time.
What's nice if you know like enough ethnic foods is like you can mix them. You know what I mean? You get some papaya salads, you get some fried chicken, put it in the tortilla. Papaya fried chicken
In
taco.
a tortilla too. Okay.
You mix it, so
Alright.
good it hits.
Trilingual.
I think that I was with you with the chicken and the papaya salad, but
And
then you threw
put
it in a
to
tortilla.
eat it.
I'm cool on the tortilla
hold it.
part.
I think that would be amazing though.
So
like-
good, right, Javi? Thank
Okay.
you. And your last one?
Oh well, then my last one. I mean, I'm gonna go with a goosey.
A goosey. I haven't had one in years.
Shout out African Kitchen.
need
There's
to
a
go
homegirl
there,
I
too. Egusi
just seen
is so
on
good.
Facebook, and her agusi was bomb.
We've driven past African
it's
Kitchen,
really
haven't we?
hard to find. It's so hard to find,
Egusi.
especially a good
Haven't
one.
had
Hey, look it up. How do
Years.
you spell it? I don't even know what it looks like.
When you posted that, I mean, I
don't even know how to
commented.
spell
I haven't
it.
had
Yeah,
one in a long
How do you
time.
spell it? A goosey. I thought you meant like
A
real
goosey?
goose.
E.G.
That's what I
Oh
was
my
gonna
gosh, no.
I was like, it's French goose.
USI. Yeah. Go to the
okay,
go
okay.
to the images.
All right.
I mean, you could do that bowl right there, the third one over.
They
Yeah.
put, what is that, an egg in there? What's that?
No, it's fufu. It's like pounded yam. It's African food.
It's a goosey's
They
good.
said that. Oh,
Yeah,
fufu.
if you can find a good agusi, again, shout out African Kitchen.
Just don't say that to Polynesians, man. Like
Say,
it'll get your ass killed.
So those would be my top 3, like
those are
3
pretty
foods
good.
that I want constantly in my life,
Okay.
for sure.
I guess I'll you say my other 2 hosts. Just
Yeah,
Might as
that's
well.
fine. Yeah.
So I got chicken wings. Then I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with Euro meat. Put some freaking gyro meat.
I
So
do
that-
love me some Greek food too.
Yeah, mix it up with some gyro, and then for my last one, I'm gonna put pizza. I have to put a pizza in there.
What kind?
You
Pepperoni,
took mine. Okay, that's fine.
Brooklyn style.
Okay. Any particular spot though?
You know what? I mean, I know it's gonna be so
You're not
basic.
picky?
I just get Domino's.
Okay.
I just do well baked, extra cheese, extra sauce, extra pepperonis.
Okay.
I mean, with that,
I'm not mad at it.
$6.99.
I like Domino's. Okay.
I'll have to think. So pizza was mine, like, but I mean, whatever. I love you guys.
But I
have
mean, I
money.
said pepperoni. You can have a different kind of
I mean,
pizza if you want.
just that's classic. Like you can
Yeah.
build off pepperoni and make whatever.
a
Which
nice
I'm not upset.
margarita, you know.
Yeah,
Margaritas
are
are
nice.
pretty good.
Yeah. I love Indian food. I don't like.
same.
I could either pick, like chicken Afghani. I could go with like korma. Do I dare go just classic?
What about some shawarma, huh? That's not familiar.
Shawarma's good. Lebanese food is fantastic too. I'm gonna stick with lamb vindaloo.
Oh, I don't even know what
Okay.
Lamb
that is.
vindaloo
Huh?
is delicious.
Look it
I've
up,
had
Bobby.
it.
Your lamb vindaloo? What kind of animal is a lamb
Host, do you have an
vindaloo?
Indian spot?
Yes, it's called Habibi Grill.
So good. He
Their
took me there.
Pakistani Afghani food is the
Okay.
best I've ever had.
We should go, actually. We
Alright.
should do,
Yeah. We should. I'm telling you, like
Hey, you guys
everyone I've
promised
taken
me
has
you
loved
take
it.
Yeah,
Me
we
too.
need to take coffee anyway.
So yeah, Flavors of India is our spot.
I haven't been there. I need to
So-
try it out.
Their butter
But-
chicken's fire.
Habibi Grill is so cool. The inside of the restaurant is so cool. They got this.
I'm down.
You can eat sitting down, host. Is that what it was?
You
The,
can. I don't because I'm not that flexible.
But like, obviously, you sit down, but they have like a wood thing where they like sit down and there's no
Right.
furniture. They
Okay,
just eat
yeah.
on the floor.
I've been to a couple spots like that.
Yeah.
All right, Habibi Grill, I got it.
Because I promised him too. I was hyping it up. I'm like, and he's
Yeah.
like, do it. You better not hype
And
it
they
up. I
have
was
this,
like, it's
like-
not gonna disappoint.
They have this like bread. It's like a naan that's like it has like honey, almonds, something
raisins.
else.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
and that blew my mind. Like that, I was like, damn, I wish I had some ice cream. You know?
Okay.
So yeah,
so
Vindaloo
good.
for sure.
Okay, so lamb vindaloo, got it.
You like a lot of good stews like that, host.
It's
That I'm not
just
familiar with. Like,
I
but
just
they're
think it's
so
like
good.
you know this too. You make it, and by day 2, it's even
Oh
better.
my
Even
gosh,
better,
The
yeah.
flavors have like
Yep.
seeped out.
Yep.
That's why they try to trick you with pozole. Just
Let me see.
And it doesn't fucking work. I'm so sick of pozole, bro.
I'm trying to think of what's something that I have to just always have.
oh, you guys got nice dishes. Maybe you guys are gonna invite me, honestly.
I mean, your list was a little boring, but it's fine.
Vindaloo, you know?
Damn, Javi, if you want to go, I have to think very
You're
carefully.
thinking
about mine.
Vietnamese
Yeah.
sauce.
I was thinking Vietnamese or Japanese food.
from that Kamaka Khan or whatever you like.
Makan.
one?
Indonesian food slaps.
Yeah, he likes that
Dude,
place.
redfish curry so good.
Get your
Or
curries.
grilled pork satay. It's Indonesian.
Okay.
Satay, S-A-T-E. And then I don't know if you want to type in Indonesian. But they have like this sweet dark soy sauce that they put on it. Then they have like their like a cucumber pickle.
Yeah.
Oh,
that
those
goes
look like
with
the
it.
ones that have the buffet. Look at those sliders.
Yeah,
right there,
satay.
Javi.
That one.
Like this one?
Yeah. And then, oh man, dude, the pork is so soft because it's fatty pork. It's not
Yeah.
like it's not tenderloin. It's fatty pork, and then they grill it so you get like the Maillard reaction, like the burnt, and peppers are on it, onions, the
I can dig it.
cucumber with the grilled pork satay.
And you put it on that little sauce, huh?
Yep.
I
And
think
they have a little
that
spicy
at
dip.
Icon. I think they have those, no?
They might,
They
but
have
my
one
favorite one's
similar
from
to that.
Makan. If you've ever been, it's you know where Shields is at.
Macan.
So where Best Buy is, it's like just right in front of it, that little plaza.
But the
I highly recommend
restrooms
it.
are so nasty.
I don't go to the restrooms. Yeah.
I go to wash my
got it.
hands.
Okay.
And
I
you
got you.
open it and there's like piss everywhere. I'm like, dude, who poured a cup of piss?
Yeah, nah.
Not my
You
experience.
know what I mean?
So get it to go, basically.
I ate there. You know what I mean? But I was saying when I
Alright.
went in there to wash my hands.
Okay. All right, Javi.
I'm gonna go with some dumplings.
Good dumplings.
Yeah,
What kind?
Oh man, I pick kind of shit.
Some
food,
chicken.
honestly.
Some chicken.
You want
or-
to change it? No. Pizza though, like I don't care. Pizza is elite.
But it's
so
like, I was like,
His whole list, I'm just like, that's just
Wings,
basic
all the
bitch.
way.
He went full American wings,
Yeah.
pizza. what
Yeah.
was
I got
it?
my Euro meat in there.
I was
Euro.
just thinking of
I
stuff
mean-
that just makes me feel like I just
Right,
eat it and
like,
enjoy. And there's several dishes I still
Yeah,
gotta pick.
you
but
got dishes that are just like on a good
So
Sunday that you're
comforting,
just
yeah.
like, ah. And they're warm.
something you
get their-
want to share with your
They
family.
hit your taste buds
Yeah.
and it just fucks them up. You know?
Any kind of dumpling, honestly, bro. Like
Dumplings are
some
good.
chicken,
man.
some like the soup ones that just burn your fucking
My
mouth.
brother's
Those
a
are good
sucker
too.
for dumplings too. That's a
Yeah,
good
bro.
pick. Dumplings are a good pick.
Yep.
And then probably some birria, birria tacos, but it has to be hella crunchy. Like they can't be like the
crispy
solid.
ones.
Yeah,
The greasy, soggy
Yeah.
ones. Yeah.
yeah. I can't.
Do you
have
like
that.
those, like birria tacos? Or? So how do you feel when people are like in California, right? They're like, oh, now I have birria mac and cheese with fried chicken sandwich. Like, isn't that a little too much? Or
I mean,
you're game for like,
Oh, you know what? Can I
if
switch
it
my last
tastes
one?
good.
switch it, Javi. We don't want birria.
Some oxtail, bro. Some like
Yep.
I never had oxtail, man.
it's so fucking good.
Yeah?
yeah.
You buy them, I'll make them.
And literally it's a tail?
Yeah, literally.
Yes.
Bone in, like you have to eat around the bone. Like
It reminds me of you've ever had pig's feet?
Oh no!
Yeah, it's like super,
Why would you compare those two together?
I can
No,
see
it's
what
like
you mean
it's
with the
gelatinous
knuckle.
and you
Oh,
like eat,
yeah.
And you got the knuckle in
Not
there.
the flavor, but like the
yeah,
experience.
Yeah,
You soak
yeah.
the toe,
I got
you know?
that.
Yes.
It's like
Yeah.
super
I
tender,
just
cooked
way more
right, you know?
tender and they're so good.
I could have picked also buco.
Spice,
Super good.
spiced nicely, bro. It's like it's hard to beat.
Good switch. I'm glad you switched it. Yeah.
And you throw them in tortillas.
I'm not gonna lie.
Hold on. We the boys.
Anything
I'll
in a
do that
tortilla.
in some tortillas.
Yeah.
I've had a grilled
Only-
cheese,
only-
oxtail grilled cheese
And I'm
before.
only saying
and
that
was bomb.
because but
That's
I'm only saying
bomb.
that because it gets like super greasy, you know. So
Yeah.
it's just like I'd rather
The
like have it-
tortilla, soak it all up.
Yeah.
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 Dang, that sounds good right now.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
All right, top pick. I'm going with the oxtail.
Okay.
You want
Yeah.
some chicken wings?
No, I don't want that. I cook
want
so many
pepperoni
chicken
pizza from
wings. No.
You know, extra sauce, extra pepperoni.
Nope.
That'll be $17.50.
And both are from Domino's too.
No, the wings are not from Domino's. No,
The ones he stored in the fridge were
right?
not the ones he picked. you know?
Okay.
No, I make my own. I like to cut. You know what I like? What's like relaxing for me? I like to cut my own chicken wings,
Yeah, I do.
and
too,
it's relaxing. You cut
sometimes.
the you get that perfect cut. through
Yeah,
the
when you
knuckle,
cut it and
and
it's
it
just
just
perfect.
you're
Yeah,
like,
I feel it. I feel you on that. Yep.
And then when you get it like, but when you don't get it perfect, you're like, fuck.
Yeah,
you
I'm
know?
so mad.
When you get it perfect, it's
Yeah.
like so relaxing. I
Yep.
just want like 2 packs. Cut them, you know?
Yeah.
Now the question is, do you eat the little wing part?
Oh yeah, because that one it gets like crunchy enough. I just eat the whole thing.
Yeah, you just chew it up enough and it's fine. It'll pass through just fine.
Sometimes me and Hose, when we eat chicken wings, we'll just eat the whole bone. You know what I mean? We'll freaking.
My dad,
If
I
it's
learned
a
that from my
flat,
dad. My
it's
dad
a
would
good
just like,
flat.
yeah,
I
we
know
just chew it
there's
up.
some people that do. I just can't get with
That's
it.
like you get a
I
good
know.
rotisserie chicken like that, like one that's like a real one.
Yeah,
not
that
like
has-
the one you get from the store. Like you
Yeah.
get one from like the ones
Like
that we pull up and you
Boston markets, you remember those?
Yeah,
like one of those.
Yeah.
That's how you can eat the whole chicken neck because it's just like rotisserie. It's like crunchy, flaky. The inside you just so good.
Or like when I make fried Puerto Rican pork chops with the bone in, obviously, so the bone marrow seeps out, and gets
Yeah,
crispy on the outside.
and then you just clean the
Yeah,
bone.
you just scrape the bone with your own teeth.
See, that's like, you know what's so funny? That's like the equivalent maybe to people of like when we're talking about people naked in the gym, right?
Yeah,
Right?
they're like,
We're at a restaurant just
Yeah. I know some people who will not eat chicken off the bone.
Eating the
I know
bone
it's
and
like
stuff
3
like that.
people.
yeah, we'll go to Wingstop and we're like, I'm sure people think we're savages. We're just like, we're spinning the bone to like grind into
Comes
our
out
teeth.
clean.
I
All the
break off
gristle
the
is
cartilage.
gone.
Yeah,
the white
I'm
people
chewing
are
on
like,
cartilage. Just
they're so brave.
They take that back in the kitchen. Look at these savages.
they've made it so far.
If they're doing a podcast, they're just trying to get their point across so they can that they're gonna make us feel inferior because they can eat so much better. What are we in time, Javi?
We're 2 hours and 30 minutes in, bro.
Damn.
We also I wanted to do because she brought up the South and one thing that we do.
Oh, first of all, we got a shout out from Kid Poetic. Shout out to you, bro.
What up,
He
Kid
says
Poetic?
salute the guys.
Oh, he said salute, huh? You
Yeah.
throw a salute.
Just the
My
guys.
heart goes
Rude.
out to you. My heart goes out to you. My heart goes out to you.
To the moon.
But one thing that we like to do as friends normally, we like to have, and we do on the show too, we do karaoke. You
We
know?
love karaoke,
Oh,
yeah.
So maybe we want to do a 2000s, maybe Southern.
She can pick.
Karaoke or the game?
No,
just
karaoke.
Karaoke?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to do maybe like a Southern or like 2000s, or if we do like, we got to pick a song each.
Oh, each?
Yeah.
Oh, man, let's see. My go-tos
But for
are
the whole
either
thing, you're
Baby
gonna-
Got Back or What a Man.
No, but for all of us, are we gonna do like?
Oh,
a
for
certain-
all of us?
You're gonna pick like the vibes. So we're gonna do like 2000s, or what are we gonna do? Like, we're gonna take it to the
2000s
30s.
is good.
Okay, 2000s.
Yeah, let's do 2000s.
And we're gonna do from the South, or we're just gonna do from just 2000s in general.
Just 2000s in general.
Who do you want to start, or do you want to start? Maybe she goes last, right? Do you think, or she
Yeah,
wants
as a
to
guest,
start?
she can go last. Yeah, so she gets her
Sounds
songs to sing,
good.
yeah.
Okay.
Sounds
We'll
good.
make Javi go first. From the South, Javi. What do you?
Southern-
Freakily?
The song I'm
Oh,
thinking of,
that's hilarious.
the song I'm thinking of, I don't know if it is 2000 or 99. Here, let me Google it real quick.
I mean, at the end of the day,
99
it's
and
fine.
2000.
It's fine. It's fine.
Maybe you can do some big timer songs, huh? You
Oh,
can
some big timers,
I
bro.
considered
Ah,
it.
you can do some good Manny Fresh shows.
No, I'm picking the first song I thought of.
Which
Okay.
one?
It's
Which
an
song?
absolute classic. Aren't
You
you
already have
picking
it?
first, or you want? Okay, Thong Song.
Oh my gosh.
It's. I don't care how old I am, how old the song is, from top to bottom, as a musical spectacle, a fantastic song.
Okay.
You don't tell me you don't like this song.
I mean, who doesn't?
Oh, thank you. That's what I needed to hear.
Good thing I didn't say anything.
What were you gonna say?
It's a great song. The best song. Dude, I'm already in the hole with pizza and wings.
And you're barely there with the thong.
Why you didn't say Little Caesars were
Stay
fine?
right here.
Oh my gosh.
Letting all ladies know. what guys talk about. You guys aren't gonna sing too?
No, it's usually a performance.
When we get there.
Find the things in
I
there.
only know the chorus.
You
Check
ready?
it out.
Ooh, that dress is scandalous, and you know it, I can't handle it.
So you shaking that thing like who's the ish with a look in the eye so devilish. You like to dance on the hip hop spots, cruise to the cruise to connect the dots. Not just urban, she likes the pop because she was living la vida loca. She got jumps like a truck, thighs like what? Baby, will you butt?
I think you
Sing it again. She had jumps like a truck, thighs like what? All night long. Let me see that thong, baby. That thong. I like it when the beat goes. Baby, make your booty go. That thong. That dress so scandalous, and you know that the nigga couldn't handle it. So you shaking that thing like who's it? The look in the eye so devilish. She like to dance on the hip hop spot. She cruised to the grooves to connect the dots. Not just urban, she liked the pop because she was living la vida loca. She had jumps like a truck, thighs like what? Baby, move your butt. Think I sing it again. She had jumps like a truck, thighs like what? All night long. Let me see that thong, baby. That thong. I like it when the beat goes. Baby, make your booty go. That thong. Baby, go, come on. Baby, make your booty go, come on. Baby, that thong. Say
That girl so scandalous, I swear another nigga can't handle it. She's shaking that thing like who's the it, with a look in her eye so devilish. She like to dance on the hip hop spots, cruise to the cruise to connect the dots. Not just urban, she likes the pop 'cause she was living la vida loca. She had jumps like a truck, thighs like what? Baby, move your butt. Think I sing it again. She had jumps like a truck.
We could have stopped it. What?
Oh, why did you stop it?
You asked and Hobby delivered.
So almost 5 minutes. Like I don't even want to go over the whole 5 minutes.
I mean,
We usually just do verse 1.
Yeah.
But yeah, Hobby didn't.
I was just torturing hosts. To
Yeah,
be honest.
thank you. I appreciate
Hobby
that.
goes next.
oh no, I was saying it was his fault.
Oh, it was such a good song.
I know, he was over there jamming.
Yeah. I'm
Say
sorry.
it
I'm
again.
sorry. I love having a good time.
Hobby picks the thongs.
And I pick.
Something from the 2000s, Hobby. Maybe you want to go to. You hit us with that. Some of that Murphy Lee that you used to hit us with. Some of that Young Jock. Hobby used to be on Young Jock. He loved Young Jock.
Okay.
I like the St. Lunatics. Young Jock is pretty nice too.
What is it, Nelly?
Which one? Shake the tail feather?
Yeah. Let's keep
Great
it.
one. I thought Murphy Lee's verse is the best.
The hardest.
Yeah, maybe you should just
Well then,
forward to
yeah,
that
I was
part.
gonna say just skip to
Well,
it.
karaoke,
then.
remember?
Karaoke.
I mean, the chorus.
I wanted to-
This one we can all do. I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
let's all do
one-
this one.
Thanks. You know.
No, yours is like dun 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 dun. I can be the siren host.
Immediately.
Ice.
Is this with lyrics or is this the real karaoke? Pause it. Wait up. Okay.
This is karaoke.
Okay.
We do it for fun. We just do it for fun.
Dirty
D-E-I, we do it for fun.
Bad boy. Nelly, Murphy Lee. We do it for fun.
We do it for
This is
fun.
history, baby. Brendan Trust. And the band breakers.
You ready, Hoss?
Come here, girl. What your name is? Where you from? Turn around. Who you came with? Is that your ass or your mama have reindeer? I can't explain it, but damn, so glad you came here. I'm still a sucker for cornrows. I never changed that. Your body is banging, my mama. Same cat, I was running with bad boys, but now I'm on the hook and say I'm running with bad boys. You coming after man, unlike no other man. Candy coated walls, switching every other lane. Y'all help me, won't you please help me? Eighth girl this week, and it's only Tuesday. I like the cocky bow-legged ones, the white and Dominicans, Hispanics and Asians. You shaking for Nelly's son, my no-nos, I can't tell. Everybody at that when you do it well. Yo, to the floor. Pasa, move some, shake your tail feathers. Girl, you can take it low. Let me see you shake it low. We can even do it slow. We can even do it slow. Either way you wanna go. To the floor.
The Diddy part we're not doing, right?
We're not doing it. That's enough.
No Diddy.
Oh my gosh.
No Diddy today, guys.
Oh, that is too
So I
funny.
think I got mine.
I rapped more than you did, honey. You picked this song.
It's okay.
It's because the karaoke was kind of weird.
Oh,
you
the
know?
live.
It
Oh, hold up. Instagram just cut off.
Oops. Instagram say, you know what? That's enough.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no,
Y'all-
Instagram, you're not gonna be able to boot it up. 'cause
Y'all doing
they
too
cut
much.
music is fine.
Oh, okay.
So we're gonna do.
Oh,
let's
yeah,
do,
that's true.
Yeah, let's do. This is for Akita. I'm gonna do "Shake Your Ass" by.
Oh my
Mr.
gosh. Thank you.
Karaoke.
We're gonna keep the booty shaking.
I haven't heard this song in a while.
Yeah, clean version karaoke. You know what I mean? I just wanna. But
We've
no,
done-
do the bottom one, not because you picked those weird ones, Harvey. They like this one. This one probably looks a little bit more normal.
I don't even know what that means.
Like yours had too much words. You know what I mean? It was like all at once. It was hard
Yeah,
to...
it was a lot.
It's a Neptune beat, right?
Yeah. Shake your ass, but watch yourself. Shake your ass. Show me what you're working with. Shake your ass, but watch yourself. Shake your ass. I came in with my dick in my hand to make me leave my foot in your ass. Be cool. And don't worry about how I'm ripping this shit when I'm flipping this. Kicking shit, niggas, this is what I do. And I'm a president of the crescent nasty fool. Ground German except for motherfuckers can't trust me. They don't fuck with me, and they don't. Y'all bitches can't catch me, and they won't. Ray your flag, fix yourself, throw that pussy. Got murder with nice, none of them Mama Brewski. You think I'm tricking, bitch? I ain't tripping. I'm buying if you got nice curves for your icebergs. Drinking hand and acting like you don't something to me. Hoping to and these promotes make you do something with me. And fuck another girl, pick a fitty. And fuck the camera girl, you need a real nigga. Up top, kickbox bird shit. Bend over, ho, show me what you're working with. Shake your ass, and watch yourself. Shake your ass. Show me what
Energy.
Your face a pinch right now.
you for this part. Shake your ass.
I thought I told you before, y'all niggas can't fuck with me.
But watch yourself.
I forgot.
Bubble teas, no circus, no pants.
You feel you got the biggest one,
then
mama come shake your ass. Shake your ass. But watch yourself. Shake your ass. Show me what you working with. Shake your ass. But watch yourself. Shake your ass. Show me what I like my woman like Kaya. Chocolate ain't gonna lay it when I'm running up behind her.
I think that's enough. He's about to have a
Go
breakdown.
ahead, do your girl, pop the lock, let the car down. For real though, girl.
Sound like
Oh
RFK.
my gosh, that was
RFK
so
was
funny.
singing that.
Oh my gosh.
What's up, boy?
It's because I wore the Birdman. I'm trying to warn you guys. I wore the Birdman.
With the fur.
Man, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Oh man.
That was good.
Hey, your daddy did good.
I scared him up.
Probably. Yeah,
probably like, what's
had the
going
whole
on?
table shaking.
All right, you know, your time to try and your last
I don't even know if I can top that.
We got my goodies, right? Sierra. We got what else do we got?
Back that ass up, juvenile.
Oh yeah.
I mean, go ahead. You know, whatever.
Oh, sounds a good one.
Fireman, bird, the way.
I'm trying to think.
We got that. What else do we got?
What else? I'm trying to think.
Are we really doing it?
Bobby, chill.
Let her pick.
We got big
You
timers.
like
What
Wayne
else we
too.
got?
I mean,
Hey,
Wayne has
Badger,
a
come
ton.
on.
Badger, come here.
Go ahead.
Either do. Let's see. What's something we got to get off this? We got to switch up the tempo a little bit.
Tony Braxton.
We can
you
do,
know?
like I said, we can do What a Man. We could do Baby's Got Back. We can do Crucial Conflict. We can do.
Can't touch this.
Yeah, we can do some MC Hammer.
we do dissecting the song. Can't touch this.
Yeah, I think we did.
I mean, just
What do
throw
you got?
something on there. We'll figure it out.
Oh, which one?
It
We
don't
can do some
matter.
Outcasts, right? You can do some Outcasts. We can do some big timers, right?
So whatever Javi puts on
You can
there,
do
we
some
got
Destiny's
it.
Child, couple soldiers in here.
Okay.
Hey, you want that one?
just play something, anything.
Hey, we'll go.
Oh Lord, not this. This is gonna be great.
Oh, we be talking that country slang.
I'm not good at karaoke at all.
Hey, neither am I. Neither am I.
I didn't do anything. I was singing Cisco.
It
And
was the
I
same
wasn't
lyrics
even-
over and over
and
again.
well, I
three
wasn't
times.
even singing. I was saying it. You know,
Male singer, female singer.
male singer's yellow. Stop Asian hate.
All right. I want a soldier, got it, I'm the hardest around. They know when is evil, them Paula's around.
I gotta
We're top down, feeling the sounds. You're supposed to be like you want a soldier.
Riding harder than guys.
on wheels at the bottom, white inside. When I'm feeling the flames spin at you, tell them to try it.
Shoot it with shell, kick it with Kelly or holla B. You gotta be G's, you ain't say. Okay, ready? Oh, no, she doesn't know this song.
Candy painting are weekly.
Always be talking that country slang. We like to keep the beat in the beat. I
Slow from the sheep end. I love how we keep everybody screaming.
Rude boys have to do street credibility.
Yeah.
No, pause. I ain't looking on. She's tricking us.
I'm right there with you.
You haven't said a word.
I haven't heard. I have the headphones on, and I can't hear you. Keda,
I let it slide.
We have a
pie.
amongst us. Okay.
I got pie, so I let it slide.
we have a trade
We can
amongst
do
us.
dilemma. That's
That
always
was
a good
awesome.
one.
Good job,
Nelly and-
Oh, we can do dilemma?
You like dilemma? Nelly and Kelly Rowland.
No matter what. She hates that song. Look.
You hate that song?
I really do.
Wow.
That song is so annoying.
It's a great song.
I mean, it was back
My
then, but
Boo.
now
You
I'm
like
just
Ashanti, My Boo?
just play whatever.
She does not. She doesn't like that. That means
I'm
she
not a
doesn't like it,
karaoke
remember?
Where's
person.
Alicia
I mean,
Keys?
I told you
I
the
can't
songs I
remember.
know.
Let's just
Yeah.
put What a Man, because that's the one you keep repeating.
I think I know that one.
Hi, buddy.
You got freaking Frack over here keep confusing you and telling you to do stuff. You over here just typing and clicking and typing and clicking.
Don't let her poison your mind, Hubby. You're a good guy. Hey, brother. Mahalo. All the way from the island of Hawaii, we have the one and only.
All right.
Keda Comfort Kitchen here to bring on the karaoke party.
Good man.
What a man, what a mighty good man. What a man, what a man, what a man, what a mighty good man.
Yes, he is.
What a man, what a man, what a man, what a mighty good man.
I want to take a minute or two to give my respect to the man to make a difference in my world. Although most men are hoes, and it goes down low, cause I never heard about another girl. But I don't sweat it, because it's just pathetic to let it get me involved in that he said, she said crap. I ain't nobody, but I'm perfect. I give God the perfect, cause I know that he's worth it.
Finally found somebody that can make me laugh.
You're so crazy.
I
think I wanna have your baby.
Woo, what a man, what a man, what a man, what a mighty good man.
Alright, yes he is.
What a man, what a man, what a man, what a mighty good man.
Oh, he's so mighty, mighty good man.
What a man, what a man, what a mighty good man.
Gotta say it again now.
What a man, what a man, what a man, what a mighty good man.
Hey,
My
my
man's
man
like
is
smooth
Blueberry.
like berry with a
Bass.
A boy like
Arnold with a Denzel face. He's smart like a doctor with really good rep. And when he comes home, he's relaxed with pep. He's always got a gift for me every time I see him. A lot of shot nose, X-Flames couldn't be him. He never ran a corny line one time to meet me. So I give him stuff that he'll never forget. He can yell me a cloud nine just like the temps. He's not a fake wannabe, he's trying to be a pimp.
He dresses like the Dapper Dawn.
But
Even
heavy
in
jeans,
jeans,
he talks an original
the man
man
of
of my dreams.
Yeah, man, he should love me.
never says he loves me not. Wanna rush him good and touch me in the right spot.
The other guys that I had, they try to play all the math. But every time they try to
I
say
said that is not it.
it's not a man, you got the potion.
Baby, rub it down, make it smooth like lotion. From 7 to 7,
He's got me open like
like 7-Eleven.
Yes, me, that's always.
With him, I'm never losing. Never know that my name is not Susan.
He's always looking down the face before the mom, which means a lot to me.
Because we
To
men
me.
are hard to find.
What was that?
I don't know. Yeah,
That was good, eh?
Hey.
Dude, it feels like we've only been recording for an hour, but
It really does.
It's been
we're
like
having
3.
a lot of fun.
It's legit.
I
It's been
mean,
3.
you know, it was a good time.
It was. It was.
Do you have anything to say for the viewers or anything? Any last word?
No, I just
Anything that we could have missed?
I appreciate y'all. I love you. You
Love you
know,
too.
I always got you. It was a good time. I'm glad I finally came.
I know. You were always
Hey, story of her
apprehensive.
life.
But now it's better. Given the live.
They've been
and what
telling me
we're
you were
doing.
gonna show up like for the past 3 years.
I mean, we be trying to, you know, link up and get together and then, you know, try to get some other people to join, but it just never, you know,
Never
aligned
happened.
and happened. So I was like, you know, I'll just do a solo dolo.
Fair enough.
Good.
Anything nice you want to say, host, to Keda? Anything? Hey?
Yeah, no, we thank you what you do for us. Obviously, again, we've been close for years now, so it's always good to see you here or outside. I mean, this is the first time you're here, but I see you relatively intermittently throughout the years. We'll have to get together more throughout the summer again.
I'm coming to get a plate next Monday.
Yeah. Well, whenever your son comes, well, I mean, I will. Feel free. You
We
can
are
stop
looking
by.
for we are looking for a female person to join. Okay,
Yeah, if you
it's,
have like.
Oh, yeah, he's not going to, I'll let him do his thing.
No,
We're
for
saying
a
we want
female.
someone to
Oh,
replace
with
our.
you know, I'll think about it.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
think
see,
about
now
it.
she doesn't want to hang out.
I mean, I don't blame her. You know.
I mean, y'all are some idiots sometimes.
Oh, but this is gonna be a business partnership, right?
You'll keep us in line. Honestly, that's what we
I think
need.
that's what you need.
Yeah,
you need
yeah,
someone
that's
like
exactly
me to
what-
keep
Yeah.
you in line and keep you on track.
Baby, if
And
you
if-
give it to
you know.
me, I'll give it.
And if you don't, if you have a referral, then send them our
Okay,
way.
okay.
Oh,
got you.
and who would you invite? Who do you want to see? You know, because we've been trying to also have other people that we normally don't interact with. You know,
Okay.
who would you want us to see?
I mean, I seen you have my boy Dre Rocka. Shout out.
Oh, he's not that nice. But shout out to
Sean, shout out. I see you had
Sean
him
the
on
Butcher?
here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, damn.
What
Let's
about
see.
the street sweepers? Did you catch them or no?
Yeah, they were actually really dope.
They were pretty
I
nice,
told
huh?
hosts I checked out the podcast and I was like, okay, I'm getting that like old school 90s, like maybe that Beastie Boy vibe. I really did like them.
Yeah,
I
they're
liked them a
good.
lot.
They're good.
So
They're
so
good
shout out. Yeah, they were good.
Maybe one
Man,
of
there's a lot of people.
Do you know
I,
any magicians? You know, we've been looking for a magician. Any people with skills?
I was gonna say,
She knows people with skills.
I got some homeboys that I can talk to.
couple homeboys.
Shout out to Lovers and Friends. If you never heard of Lovers,
Yeah, only the.
I would say
Lil
Lance
Jon.
a Million would be a good guy to come
The mayor,
and
you
chop
think
it
so?
up with.
Mayor,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm sure you know Lance. I mean, there's a lot. I can, I'll put the word out.
Okay.
See if some people are interested in
For sure.
coming to hang out with y'all.
Yeah.
I'll make sure I come and chaperone.
Yeah. Feel
Make
safe,
sure
you know
you
what I
don't
mean?
get out of line.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
No, but again, I appreciate you.
Yeah, of
and
course.
I want to do pop-ups. You know what I mean? I told you last year, I want to go do some. I like selling stuff like that. You know. We do a pop-up. We go downtown. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We get a little chicken cart. Screw a taco.
Here's the
cart,
thing.
you know what
I
mean?
think that's more of a better idea than the farmers markets for me right now.
Yeah.
So-
we do a chicken cart.
That-
you
That's
know
just
what
too
I
much work and hassle
really
to do
is.
those.
Yeah.
So we just got to find like some sort of event that people walk through a well-traveled path, set up.
mean? We gotta do.
Let's head to the southern border. Let's go.
Here's a meal for you and a meal for you.
Spread the
Couple
word.
chicken. But and what else? Oh, and it's your guys' birthday coming up on. Your birthday's this month, isn't it, house?
Yeah.
What are we doing?
I don't really celebrate my
Maybe
birthday.
we go to Habibi Grill.
Hey, yeah.
I
Habibi Grill.
do like just a lunch or a dinner with friends is good enough for me.
Remember to take the Habibi Grill house? Or
we
you
can-
Hey,
wanna
we
pick
could do
it?
the 2-for-1 because Cynthia's birthday is like right after his.
Oh yeah.
Or
Okay.
the day after.
So
or
you
something.
pick and we'll invite Cynthia.
Yeah. Yes.
I'll pick a place with no desserts. You know?
Oh, jeez. And then, Javi, you got a birthday this month too, or
Next one.
Next month. He's a
Okay, me
Pisces.
too.
What are you?
Pisces?
Yeah,
I'm
everybody's a
March
Pisces,
12th.
see?
I'll
Oh,
be-
those are water
shit.
signs.
You ready? I'll be 45 this year, y'all.
Dang, huh?
You don't look a day over 25.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try to plan a trip to either Puerto Rico, Cancun, somewhere
Maybe we can
tropical.
go. Host
Hey,
Puerto
If you
Rico.
go to PR,
There.
let me know and I'll
Well-
tell you where to go.
Yeah, for sure.
Why
I
can't
want to
we
do
go? Can we
something
go
because
over?
COVID messed up my 40th.
You
So
don't get to-
COVID messed up my 30th.
Yeah.
That's
when
cool if
are
we
you
can go,
going?
host.
I don't know yet. We haven't
Okay.
decided. I got to get,
Well, depending on the month, I'll go.
Tell her let's plan a trip to
Let's
Puerto
go.
Rico.
Yeah, I'm going.
Yeah,
I'm
homie.
down.
Hey, I'm down.
I'm down. Let me get my son graduated and
Oh,
situated.
now she's late.
Any-
Oh,
no, no.
oh,
Anything
come
after
on.
July 1st. I'm
Yeah,
down.
that's fine.
Anything
That's
after
fine.
July
Yeah, I can do
1st.
that.
Because graduation is
It'll
May.
be hot over there.
Yeah.
Yep. I want to do something.
We can
for
do a
sure
nature
big.
party.
I know there's a couple new spots that have opened up too that I want to check out locally. So maybe I'll even head out there beforehand.
What if we hit up the
Just go
Bad
make
Bunny?
sure
I'm
it's
down.
good. Which one? Dude, it gets too crazy.
I'm
Like,
just kidding.
I don't know if I'd want
Yeah,
to do that.
we don't want to get
honestly.
stabbed.
No,
Hey,
please, please not.
No, you're not gonna get stabbed. It's just gonna take 7 hours of traffic to get to where you
Nah.
want
Yeah,
to
they
go.
got one road, Javi.
Yeah, no.
You're not
Oh,
lying.
so it's like Hawaii. Okay.
Well, that'll be cool. You know what I mean? Because we said we were going to want to go to Puerto Rico.
Ah,
You know?
All right,
forever.
well, it sounds like a birthday trip.
Yeah,
I'm
that'll be
down.
nice.
That's
Huh?
fine.
And it'll be in the water because all of us are water signs.
Yo, we'll
too.
just pick an Airbnb or something next to the like a beach. And I mean,
Alright.
the island's tiny.
Maybe
so most
ABD's
of it is
family,
beach.
right? He says they got an extra house over there that we can use.
I mean,
Sponsor us, ABD. Come on,
right?
bro.
we need a we need a vacation home
Yeah,
too. Come on.
dog. But I think that's it. We're
Yeah, I
good?
think that's it. Yeah.
But thanks for everybody tapping in,
Yes,
and we'll
thank
see you
you.
next
appreciate
week.
y'all.
Thanks a lot,
Okay.
Akita.
Thank you, thank you.
The puppy looking at me. I thought he would already nap by now, but I woke him up. You know? Are we still on, Javi? Or still?
Yeah, we should be good now. I mean,
Okay.
mute up everything. Yeah, we're good.
Goodness.
You're needy.